the red and black, we attack and destroy. You niggas know it's the pack, so what you asking me for? Yo, Mac, put his ass through the floor. Hit him up with that jackknife and let him know we ready for war. Throw my fingers up, shit too sweet, but ain't shit sweet, so watch me pull out the stinger on Pip Squeaks. The razor's edge is sharp, you niggas dead meat. I'm spray painting his back just to admire the technique. Let me jump in that thing looking fresh and clean. Too sweet with my crew, yeah, we on the theme. I'm rolling trees, high looking fire me. Smoke rolling with the breeze, beers tins with the speed. Too cool with Mac and Fool. If it's a rush, you ain't got the right. Mess with the clique, just know it's gonna be motherfucking right on sight. Yeah, ay, this pack of wolves, we hella hungry. Starving on the hunt, on the grind, steady getting money. Too sweet, ay, we finna jump the beat. Too sweet, ay, we finna jump the beat. Ay, this pack of wolves, we hella hungry. Starving on the hunt, on the grind, steady getting money. Too sweet, ay, we finna jump the beat. Too sweet, ay, we finna jump the beat.
That seems longer and longer and longer every time that it plays. Smark Psychology season, what season is this? Season 6, episode 254. How'd you like your Grand Slam? How'd you like your Grand Slam? Tell you how I like my Grand Slam. Ready to go to sleep. Maybe I was asleep. Maybe, who gives a shit? It was AEW. I got some people here that want to talk about AEW more than I do. So I'm going to go ahead and let them in the room. Starting with, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. What up, man? You already know what it is, man. It be your
Niggas
boy,
are
the J
obnoxious.
to the K. You already know what it is, man. It be your boy, the J to the K to the LASSICK, Mr. J Classic, also known as the Classic Opportunist. You may ask, what you know about that, man? Man, I am intercontinentally known as the Classic Opportunist. You already know that. You feel me? Yeah, man. It's time to talk some wrestling, man. Yeah, how my people doing? Hey, what's up, bro? What up,
Niggas,
Mr. Long ass intro? What's up?
niggas is obnoxious. Yours is long too. And that only reminds me that foolish is long too, and something's gonna have to happen because niggas is just too damn long, and and
Long. That
and,
wasn't even
and
long. What do you mean?
niggas
You
shit
over
is
there? You over
long.
here got a whole movie. I
Niggas
just
shit
have
is
like
longer.
at least a short story. You got a
Niggas
whole
shit is longer
goddamn.
than me.
You got a whole goddamn documentary. Nigga, I just
Niggas,
have a little
niggas,
fictional story, dude. Like, what's going
niggas,
on?
niggas,
Like,
niggas shit is long as fuck. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta
nigga,
happen. Something's gotta happen.
Yo, did I hear somebody say niggas' entrances is long?
Long as fuck.
Jesus Christ! I mean,
I don't know what you talking about.
I got the shortest entrance at the moment.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
Of course I do. I got the shortest entrance.
Your shit is long as fuck.
No, 2 minutes is long.
Who's this 2
All the
minutes?
way
You don't
long.
even have 2 minutes yet.
Let's do this. All the way
Who's
long,
2
bro.
minutes?
You got a full documentary. Like
My nigga made a
only
movie
have a short
trailer.
story. We
I'm
literally
in
only have a
charge.
short story.
I'm in charge.
Be in charge.
No.
Together.
Oh,
Where's the inclusion?
Your inclusion is through me. Live vicariously through me.
I don't live vicariously through.
vicariously. What? I have my own lane, and I know how I can work in my own lane too. I have a long video too with that.
Feel the weight of my meat.
No way.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Wait a goddamn minute. What?
Don't you ever mention me and your meat in the same sentence
Ever.
Be the girth of my earth.
Y'all's entrances are too goddamn long, especially for mid-carders.
Wait a minute. I know you.
Damn minute.
I know you lying.
A main event, y'all's is too long. and it needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed.
Hey, look here, aristocrat riff. I ain't dealing with you today. You ain't gonna talk about us with your riff over here sounding like Alley Cat on the goddamn session, on the goddamn wooden board. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, nigga, like mid Carters.
No, he wasn't talking about. He talking about everybody that ain't got no belts. Cause see, my belt is
Mike, don't play.
Gang. Know what I'm saying? You the WWE champ. I'm the world champ.
I got the belt that matters.
Hey, you gonna tell Raw that they belt don't matter? Exactly. Exactly. Wait, we glitching.
Oh.
We glitching.
I told you.
Yeah. What's good, everybody?
God damn you, man. You gotta stop popping up like that. You gotta stop that.
In a row. A second week in a row, the board member 6 has arrived. So, Classic, I gotta say this right now. You gotta let the belt. And this is me just saying this. I respect your Intercontinental belt, but unfortunately, you're still living in the past. So, you need to upgrade that Continental Championship to something a little bit more current and glowing. Okay?
I won't. I shall not. I shall not.
If you're going to rep the Intercontinental Championship, the legacy behind it.
White chocolate, yo, should forever be my Intercontinental champion. Don't mess with me. White chocolate will forever be on my shoulder. Don't play with this. What?
I'm just saying. You can't wear that white no more. You can't wear that white no more, dog. You can't wear that white no more. It's for chicks. You better change that shit. You better give it that black, dog. It's for the chicks now.
What?
The white ones are for the chicks. The
What?
white ones for the chicks. Yeah.
Titties.
Damn it to hell with them titties, man. Oh, shit.
Oh, good. All rise.
Yes! I love that!
I need to say that entrance needs to be 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh. They happen at all times in any situation.
It makes you jiggle after it. It's great.
We should make this message. Charles, go. Let's give it a warm up until the first ladies up there. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Standing ovation.
Nobody's done with us. We're finished.
Hey, right, we're just getting started. How you gonna be done? You haven't been alone that long, you know.
I am not even gonna lie. I had no plans whatsoever of being on this show tonight with y'all. But this shit is hilarious.
You didn't. So our intuition was right about you not, right? So we not tripping. We wasn't.
No, none of us
Oh no, you know I was gonna have it made for you. You know I was gonna have that. And you know it was gonna be last minute too. Oh man.
Nigga, last minute, literally. That shit's crazy, bro. I came back like, oh, okay, cool. Tribal Champs got a night off. What can I find on YouTube to watch real quick?
You know damn well
Tribal Psychology is first thing right there. Like, yeah, schedule. I'm like,
bro, you know damn well.
57. What the fuck?
No.
The
crazy part is I see the text message when he says studio up, right? So I'm like, all right, it's kind of late, but it's whatever. He probably made the time for 8:30. I see the time. I'm like, wow, bro. How? Like, how do what?
You gotta stay ready. You gotta keep your hand on the gun. You gotta keep your.
You know what? No, they ain't no good.
No, you know better. Classic, you know better.
I'm gonna keep my hand on the gun when there is none. How am I gonna keep my hand on the invisible gun? There's no gun.
There is a gun. When you're talking, there's always a gun.
It's crazy.
You stay ready.
It's crazy how the people that's not complaining are non-board members.
Stay ready. That's the problem. Your ass is lacking. Stop lacking. Stay ready. Stay vigilant.
No, see, it's just lucky for Mac. Hold on. No. It is lucky for Mac that I spend most of my day on YouTube and not Facebook, because I just looked at Facebook and seen that shit. I'm like, why you didn't text us? I don't even get notifications for Facebook.
That's you. Like,
I'm like, boy, I turned that YouTube on like message.
Time out. Shut up. Can we allow Smiley and making adjustments, please?
Wait, hold on.
That's called multitasking.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened?
God damn it.
What happened? What happened?
I was silence. God damn it.
You got some whipped cream.
What? No. What? Why would I have?
I do. Whole unopened canister. Ready.
Fully. Tell that to your girlfriend, please. Get that look.
No, that's who it's for. I'm just saying in general. That's who it's for. Is ready.
This slowly feels and sounds like we are going to need a little bit of jungle juice. Jungle juice.
Loco. Wait, everyone. Stop the booth. Is that a Four Loco?
Damn, that brings back terrible memories.
It's my 4-day weekend. I don't give a damn.
Wait a minute, sir. Hey, are you trying to live?
I don't want to.
Are you? What's with you? What? Are you good?
Are you okay?
This is the beginning of my long weekend. I don't give a fuck of what's going on.
Jesus Christ.
And it taps it a little bit into my home. You know what I mean? You want to get into the to get into the jungle.
No worries. That's the most I don't give a nothing drink ever. That I don't. Hey.
Grab whatever your paraphernalia is and get on this level. Get on this level.
Ain't a Four Loco. It's not a Four Loco.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what
it's time. It's time for smoke talk. It's time for smoke talk.
Let's get it.
Let's hit it.
Oh.
Let's get it.
Now who wants to smoke? Walk in the room, I feel like the GOAT. Fuck all these niggas. Who want to smoke? Blood on my niggas, don't get them provoked. They all with the shit. Now who want to smoke? Who want to smoke? Who want to smoke? I came with my niggas. Now who want to smoke? Who want to smoke? Who want to smoke? I came with my niggas. Now who want to smoke? Now who wants to smoke?
Why does everything seem so long today?
I think your thing is a little bit short today because I feel like it feels longer for you than probably everybody else on this board on this right now.
Yeah. Because you already started with 2 minutes. You already started with 2 minutes, so of course it feels long to you. You already came in hot with 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm be quiet.
Hey, shout out to Andy Wynn, you know? Mercedes does not need to win. In fact, I want her to lose against Tony. I'm going to say this right now. This is my smoke right now. This is the only thing I'm going to say is two things. One, receipt-wise, I told you motherfuckers that Unified Championship was going to be a world championship. I said this shit last week. Y'all motherfuckers didn't believe me. Listen to the man that knows the numbers, and knows the statistics, and I know how it was going to go down. Tony Khan said this with the writing on the wall the moment they announced his championship. He wanted to make a second world championship because he knew how much John Moxley flopped as a world champion in AEW right now.
Whoa.
In my opinion, that full Death Rider storyline based off of a fucking movie that no one fucking knows about unless you do a deep cut, trash. Fucking trash. Okay? You better fucking present that fucking AEW World Championship before that championship becomes less valued, kind of like the World Heavyweight Championship in WWE. That's my smoke. That's my fucking smoke. Woo! Really.
Man, first of all, Jon Moxley is not the AEW World Champion. That nigga is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Secondly, thank you, Andy, for letting me in, opening the door on this motherfucking Mercedes Moné rant. Why the fuck does this bitch keep winning belts? She's not even big enough to hold all of these belts. And honestly, I didn't watch AEW up until that part. And after it was over, I turned this shit back off. The greatest part that I've seen so far was what the fuck is this bitch name? Mercedes Moné get a German suplex and all them belts went fucking flying. I popped like a little schoolgirl.
Yes.
I went crazy.
Hey, that's one way to get all those belts over is them flying all over the fucking
arena. All over the fucking arena. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, we talked about how we wanted to see how those other championships were going to get over last week, right? That is
they all got over.
They all got over.
All right, over the ring.
Them bitches flying.
Over there, over that way, over.
Hey,
absolute cinema.
Doing her right. Remember, we asked how you gonna put those belts over. She responded, "Thank you."
In kind.
By winning another one.
Thank you, Monet, for finally finding a way to make those non-important championships important.
She almost got the name of the show. She almost got the name of the show.
Did y'all notice one of those belts fell? When the ref was trying to put it on,
it was the one that's not actually a championship. That Owen Hart joint hit the fucking floor.
Hey.
We got darkness. We got darkness over here.
Hey.
Darkness.
Hey, we will not say what that belt did inside of that ring, okay? We will not acknowledge it.
We're going to. No,
we will not acknowledge it.
She's got all those goddamn belts.
No.
You're not understanding where he's going with this.
We have to acknowledge you, okay? That's it.
That belt hit the floor exactly how. Yeah, we're not gonna say anymore.
Bro, it just did. It just did.
We're gonna say it. Say it.
It hit the floor the same way Owen hit the floor. That is crazy. That's why Mac did what he did. Yeah.
What a way to put that belt over and get heat at the same time. I have never seen someone put a belt over and get heat on that belt simultaneously. But she was able to pull it off. So, in that words, let's give her a clap for making that happen.
No, okay? I'm pretty sure nobody even fucking paid attention to that. I'm about to go on all these little fucking Facebook groups and shit. I'm about to start some shit. She about to get some of the most she ever gotten right.
Views, cook them up, because that's brilliant. That's a
she about to get cooked as soon as the show over.
That is such a
God.
I'm just gonna post the same comment or the same post in every group I find. Why did Mercedes let that fucking Owen Hart belt hit the floor like that? It's over for her, bro.
Woo, that's gonna cause some heat. That's gonna cause some heat. We're
That shit about to cause hellflames.
Psychology in this bitch.
Just be like Mercedes Cole
And
for
she
that
was still
reenactment.
smiling while I hit the floor. She was just.
Mercedes Cole for that reenactment.
As she doing all this shit, German suplex, all this bullshit. How the fuck is
She's
this
dancing over a fallen Owen. That's crazy. That was crazy. She was dancing over a fallen Owen. Oh,
Mercedes doing that reenactment like that is fucking diabolical, bro.
You guys are so disrespectful.
That is
We don't ever fly you fuck if we're disrespectful or not, sir.
Who would ever even have such a thought to even begin with? Jesus Christ.
The person who started the entire conversation.
Who in the hell started this conversation?
Shout out
The
to
internet forever. Anyone can rewind and figure that out.
Yeah. Hey, we know what time it is. It's a smoke session on Smark Psychology. You feel me? Like where we don't dodge no smoke from nothing, nobody.
Dodge no smoke.
What are you about to do?
I'm about to roll up.
You rolling another one?
Yeah.
Oh. Why? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Why?
Oh. I mean, I don't think it's necessary.
Nigga, you about to cry?
No. I mean, I'm already high. How much higher are you trying to get?
This boy high.
Yeah, take me home.
Let's go.
Oh fuck, dude.
Bro ain't never had to be that high. He put shrooms in his weed, bro. Like that shit crazy.
I'm telling you, it's that Jeffrey. You know the Jeffrey joints back in the day.
Man, bro was finished.
How do you scare a grown man that bad that you make him want to go home?
That's how high he was. He's so high.
You want to get out of here, bro. You want to get out of here, man.
I'm uncomfortable. I want to go to the one place that I'm comfortable the most. Home. I want to go home.
I want to sleep, man. That's all I want to do, man. Like, that's it. Why you want to smoke some more? You ain't tired. You ain't sleep. You no.
Hey, no lie though. No lie though. When she won another belt, I said, "Oh shit, they gonna need this. they gonna need this." I'm so surprised that Nefarious is keeping such a cool, because I thought he would have already lost his shit by now.
I thought he'd be throwing shit around his house at this point.
Now, when her match came on, like, I'm taking a shower. You already know what's gonna happen.
Well, we know when it's not gonna happen because he ain't getting whatever.
You knew she was winning. She was winning that damn belt.
He's not getting Tony Storm's though.
I didn't know it was for the building.
That's why they letting her have her reign as 100 million champ. If she's not getting the championship, that matters.
I didn't know it was for the belt until the show started.
I didn't know it was for the belt until she fucking got the win, and they like and knew. I'm like, what the fuck did she lose?
I saw a post about it, the card prior, like maybe a couple of days prior, that this was a thing. And the moment I saw it, I'm like, okay, all right, Miss Belt Collector, stealing the gimmick from Lit Fuse, motherfucker.
Actually, now they're trying to compare her to Ultimo Dragon. That's what they said she's trying to be like, Ultimo Dragon.
Man, leave that shit alone, man. Find your own shit. Find your own shit, man. I'm sick of this bitch.
Yeah, she wild.
Right,
stealing my whole shit.
I would be one of those major fucking hecklers Mercedes her name throughout this whole reign.
Okay. I'm gonna put it like this then. I'm gonna put it like this. Because the only other person to be a belt collector in AEW period is Kenny Omega. So do you think Mercedes Moné deserves to be in the same spotlight as Kenny Omega for holding the belt?
Hell no. Hell no.
And if not, who?
Never.
Omega and Mercedes should be the belt collector.
Mercedes and fucking Omega aren't even in the same fucking prepper as a wrestling fucking performer. Like, no, don't disrespect Omega like that. and this is coming from someone that's a fighting game fan, and so is Kenny Omega. So I'm always going to root for Omega over Monet any day of the week. And that's probably the closest biased thing you will hear out of my fucking mouth as long as I'm on this show. And that's just me reading
what Six just said.
Yeah. Hey, okay. I feel it. All right. I just seeing what the other room was. That's in the room. All right. Yeah. But all along, Mercedes, Jackson belts.
Championship with the half of the legacy of Omega and not Monet.
Yeah.
That's
that part. That part.
Why is the last year's winner not in the tournament?
What tournament?
What tournament? What tournament?
In the you talking about the Owen? I think it was.
Whoa.
I think it was, but they got knocked out early.
Ooh, Rikers got a strong message.
Six said it all. I don't have to add anything else to that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck all of that. Like, in a way, I kind of want a special for all those championships that Mercedes has right now. I want to see a special match where she goes against all the former champions from all them fucking belts that she got it from, put them all in a fucking match, and she slowly gets pinned for all of those championships. If you want everything to end her reign, you bring every single former champion that she took that fucking belt on to have creative control and her ass lose. And then I'll have a little bit more respect for Monet. A little bit. Not much.
What they need to do is just never separate them again. Every time she has a match, it's for all them shits. Same way it is in boxing. I'm the undisputed champ.
We need good point. We need
I'm saying? Whoever she fucking fighting, I need all the belts on the line. You don't just lose the TBS belt, or she already lost that strong belt. What the fuck did she replace it with? Because I just seen it was another one there that wasn't the strong belt, but something else.
She carried the women's world champion belt. That's ridiculous.
That's crazy carrying that one around. But it was another one she had on her shoulder. I don't know who the fuck's belt that was, but they need to all be on the line every time she defended a title. She need to defend them all and let somebody else be the undisputed women's champion of wrestling.
That's
the second tier. Obviously.
Honestly, that's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. Because if they're already going to make a second men's world championship, then it's not too far away when they start adding more women to the women's division of AEW to bring a second women's world championship. Like, and mind you, I've already talked about the value of the unified championship. So just take this with a grain of salt. I see within the next 6 to 8 months, they're going to bring a second women's world.
They shouldn't fucking do it.
I understand they shouldn't fucking do it.
But they gonna do it.
They're gonna fucking do it because we already knew that the unified championship was that way. So it's only a matter of time before they bring a second women's world championship. Especially if there's already, as much as I don't like to say this, as much as we know deep down that Tony's going to lose that championship to Mercedes Moné. And then they're going to have to, because they're building Mercedes kind of like Roman Reigns in a way. You know how in the beginning of his 4-year reign and shit like that, they changed his character and fucking let him run rapid on WWE for 4 fucking years? It's the same shit. It's the same shit to me. Classic, go ahead, bro. You in there? Get it.
I get what you're saying, but the only thing that's a problem with that is the only difference is she never changes her character. A CEO is a boss. It's the same goddamn thing. I'm sorry to tell her. I'm sorry to let her know. She's like, I was a boss, but now I'm a CEO. It's the same goddamn thing. You are a boss of something. You are over someone. You're over a business or something. You are. What do you mean? Oh God. Yeah.
Paris, you want to jump in on this, brother?
She has not grown as a character. It is the same boring shit, and which is sad because as a wrestler, She's good. But the fact that she has not grown in character, it takes that away.
Yeah, like
And stop pumping up that damn dance. Everybody, y'all stop. Osprey, stop it. Goddamn, who else? Who else be doing the goddamn bullshit and be making us feel like it's the dumbest shit ever?
Man,
She
get
be
that
loving
bullshit
it.
the fuck wrong.
She be thinking it's a great look. Hey, you know what all y'all got different from her? Y'all all on beat for some reason, but she can't be on beat for her own damn song.
Okay. All right, so she got the wrong side of the Latina and the black. You know what I mean? The old.
She is here.
She got all the wrong being black and Latino. All the
Wait a
wrong.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You say what I just said.
Wait a minute. 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 Class. Does Mercedes speak fluent Spanish?
Oh God. I think
you remember we tried to have a conversation with Beast Mortos, and it barely took place because that man spoke no English. None
at all.
whatsoever.
At all.
None.
At all.
It was such a broken conversation, but we were able to get like a thumbs up, like,
some words
to
that the grunt
podcast,
said.
like, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I wonder
Wait a
how
minute.
the relationship works.
Taking your drawers off is a universal language. Everybody speaking.
Hey, smash
Drawers
that
come
ice,
off, we understand what's going on.
I smash. That's the love language. I smash. Okay. I smash.
I thought dropping that neck was the universal language.
That's the aim. A language is not just one word. That is also part of the universal language. But see, to be able to drop that, somebody draws got to come off.
Mm-hmm. If you
Drop
do
them wrong.
If you do it right, if you do it wrong,
We talked about that on Monday.
how you drop some neck with somebody with his pants still on? I actually need to know how that works. I can probably get some public.
Yeah, fair. Especially on the highway.
Monday.
No, I'm talking about public neck. Like nigga, we at Disneyland and I'm getting the neck, but with my pants on still.
Please don't 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
need to know what.
Not in front of It's a Small World. Oh my God.
Hey, the only way it make more sense to have the small ones if it's a small one that getting.
No, that's all good. It could be a small word, but I'm a big fish in that bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just talking about matching the energy. You know what I mean? Like if you go
If you ain't never had a pants on meet out situation in front of It's a Small World at Disneyland in the daytime, something's wrong with your life.
You drop that neck and stay at Space Mountain.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Even better. Drop
Drop
that
neck.
Or
ride.
Or get your shit beat on the Tower of Terror.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, the Indiana Jones thing, the Indiana Jones neck is crazy. That's a bumpy ride, bro. That's a bumpy ride.
I thought I was gonna die on that Tower of Terror. I thought I was gonna die.
Wait, Tower of Terror, that used to be the ride that just go up and then drop and then come back. That's the Guardians of the Galaxy ride now.
Okay.
Oh God.
So
I'm not protecting your galaxy. I promise you that.
I have not been on there since being Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't been on there.
Does it
I
still
have not
do the same thing?
I have not been to Disney as an adult. I've only gone as a child. I have not.
Bro, I got a whole fucking magic key.
I used to smash with dog. I used to have a chick I used to date, and her mom was the
Hey, Smiley, you got a color right there. It's a good one.
Hey, Mike, by the way, I can read that.
I can read that too. I know what you're talking about.
I know people that can translate it, and
just like somebody trying to get something dropped on them.
See, I know
somebody trying to get something
in the
dropped.
shed. You know what? Hey, you know, hey, Mike. You know what? Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
Do what you do. Do what you do.
Go ahead.
Everyone relax.
Man, you niggas is horny. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. Let's get out of smoke talk. Y'all talk. It's just fine.
Wait, no, wait. There was one thing I want to talk about. One more thing. Yo, people on the internet, stop being freaking weird, bro.
Thank
Stop
you.
this.
Thank you.
Stop this. If you have not seen or don't know about this, there was a person on Twitter.
On Monday.
Yeah, but yeah, I finally got the picture up this time. Stop being weird.
Oh yeah. Somebody need their ass beat.
Stop it.
Someone needs to get stomped the fuck out. Someone needs to get stomped the fuck out with this. Because we're past
You
this.
just get super kicked in the face. We got everybody here to talk about that. Ooh.
Hey, I don't know why this still needs to fucking happen. We see what the fuck is going on in this country. Why the fuck is this even still a thing? Knowing that it's going to cause some shit. Knowing it's going to cause some shit.
That's the problem. You punch a nigga in the mouth, then stop doing shit like this.
Well, more motherfuckers need to get punched in the goddamn mouth than at the end of the damn day. How about that? Because these motherfuckers are being fucking stupid and they're fucking affecting the shit that we love every fucking day. I stopped watching fucking sports like basketball, and that's one of my favorite sports because it got too disrespectful. It got too political. And I don't want to hear that shit. I'm here to watch the game. Just like in the wrestling. I'm here to watch a good ass match. Don't bring that extra shit. That's not necessary. That's not part of the fucking thing. Don't make it part of the thing. Don't bring racism into wrestling. Like, I have zero tolerance for that shit. Zero.
The fact that the dude said he was surprised that people was upset is crazy. I was like, how you shocked? Yeah, okay. All right. That's wild.
I need that person to get hit numerous times over the head with a steel chair. Numerous times, okay? And I'm talking about not no fucking, I'm gonna do like make you sell. No, motherfucker. No, you getting all of this. Whack! The whole goddamn thing. That's what he said.
I think after that, after getting people blood pressure high, I think it's time for some heat and highs. I think this. Are we doing everybody dropping memes, Matt, or are we doing? Are we doing this?
Mac,
we'll find out.
You're on mute.
We'll find out.
I'm just here so I don't get bumped.
You leaving? Nice shirt. Does it come in your size? Do I come to your job and smack the broom out your hand? Something needs to happen with this comedy thing right now. Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti.
8 Mile.
Yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fired.
Spaghetti dead. I thought spaghetti dead. I thought.
All right, Max Shaw Lynch. I got you. I see you, Max Shaw Lynch.
Max Shaw Lynch.
Yeah, the board said a lot of crazy shit to me the other day for not being here. So.
Oh, okay. So once again, everybody that has memes, go ahead and drop them in the memes. Fully, if you got some memes, go ahead and drop that.
Yeah, I got a few.
Yeah. And while we go ahead and get this set up, you already know
y'all should tell me not to put them in there.
Okay,
Matt,
don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it. No smoke is.
It sounds like a time is going to be had, and I don't need it.
What is ever going to be left unsmoked? Okay.
He said, "Okay, don't do
it." No one's going to be unsmoked.
It's cool. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all scared? Why y'all scared?
I ain't
scared.
We 4 episodes in for this season, and I ain't sharing one meme. Y'all should be okay.
Do it.
Ain't nobody scared here.
Man, hell no, we ain't. Come on.
All right.
Oh God. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. Go ahead. Everybody dropped in. Everybody dropped in. Mac, you too. Go ahead. Let's see what's going on.
I ain't even got nothing going on now. That's too bad.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. All right.
All right. Whatever uploads from that. That means it was really supposed to be on the show.
Oh crap! Hold on. Let me get back on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got already going on in here, and more shall be coming up here.
What?
Oh, I've seen a buff. Yeah.
Hey, that's foul work.
Hey, all I can see next is like a new reboot of Taken, and
but instead of fucking hunting niggas down to shoot them and kill them, this nigga just be Germaning niggas to death.
And F5ing everybody off the building. F5ing everybody off the building.
He get German motherfuckers on a goddamn lightsaber. Like, why you do that? Like that's gonna be nasty work. That's nasty.
Oh, you want to know
nasty
even more nasty work? Can you imagine if Brock was a Sith and he was using the F5 using the Force? That's even worse,
bro. Your whole body
F5 nigga into the stratosphere.
That is a planetary fucking F5, okay? That is a planetary F5. And if you get him pissed off enough, he'll have the same powers as Darth Vader, and he'll do multiversal fucking F5. He will F5 your ass into another universe, okay?
Bro, done.
I can see all the possibilities how broken you would be with the Force.
Man, you ever get an F5 through a droid? Nah, that's what's up. I like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, nigga, what? What? And then it pops a droid. Like, nah, fuck, yeah, nah. Let's see what else we gotta do.
Man,
fuck Netflix.
Man.
Hey, who? Bruh, hey.
Right? I'll make sure you have a better reason to be out of Raw for your shoulder than how you lost your time.
Fuck that! I'm about to break your shit.
You sitting there
about to drop the net.
Raw. Netflix, Raw. Yeah. Come here. I'm going Raw.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Nah, come on, Raw.
Come here. I'm gonna make you look like how you're supposed to look like.
Yeah, you fragile.
Hey yo.
I'm kidding. I wanted to see y'all response.
Hey,
That's the response. That's the ending. That's the real ending. That's the Ring camera, the Nest camera that's recording that shit in the background.
Facts.
Why is AI looking at me like that?
Hey, that looks like how he looked.
That's when the Raw hit the floor.
Yep, literally Raw has hit the floor and it's dripping on the floor. You know?
Oh
nigga,
my God.
Yes, you just did. Now what? Yeah.
While we're so blitzed that we haven't even realized that there's a baddie looking behind us trying to smash on our old ass.
Where did this come from?
Bro, that's a hell of a pause. What is wrong with you? Why is this happening? already. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bro, you have to go back to all of this super glue on this man's face. And why is he looking?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
I hope that this is on the floor, on the produce aisle at a grocery store and not in someone's basement.
You come in my face, I'm gonna fight you. Well, you're not gonna bust a nut any.
Well, that nigga right there must be ready to throw hands.
Oh my
They came in your face for real. And not just your face. Your head, your eyebrows, your ears, your chest, and the floor, my nigga. You better be ready to throw some hell of a hands.
Hey, that sounds like he got known by an animal and not a human. Animal.
Hey yo.
Bestiality, man. Like, that's kind of.
Oh God.
Bro, looking like he don't know whether to be mad or to enjoy it.
He's so confused.
I'm contemplating right now. Like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
It's my first meme. It's my first meme back. How'd I do?
It's my morning wood nut. I apologize, man. That has so much in there.
Like, why did you replace Becky with this? Like, why? Like, why would you just? This is so.
Or he had that look like, damn, I know this is about to be a meme. I'm fucked. No. Yeah, he looked at him like, you motherfucker, you just created a meme out of me. Fuck you. Cody, you're absolutely right. Be concerned. Nasty shit you just watched.
I'm very concerned.
Be concerned.
Where does that come from? I'm very concerned.
If there was ever a time for the concerned Cody face,
that is yes.
That man is fucking concerned. That's gotta be gay. The last meme.
Send that meme to me immediately. Not that meme, you're nasty. Not that meme. That meme. Send that meme to me immediately so I can talk about it on the radio show in the morning. I will talk about this.
Why is this version of game?
No. I will, but no. Okay, yes. But not that other one.
Yeah. No, you gotta do the game.
It's gay.
Hey, now it feels like CM Punk pulling that gay. They be like, hey, it's gay.
It's gotta be gay.
It's gotta be gay.
We actually have a Gain on the indie circuit. We do have a Gain. He's great. We love Gain.
Y'all have a lot of aims. Gain, cocaine.
Cocaine is great. That's the homie from
Jermaine.
Cocaine is what made me really start watching the indies. The day I seen a fucking referee catch some coke to the face and go crazy on all what the fuck?
Yeah, or when a referee like,
bro, is that a fucking rotten apple? Or
what the fuck is wrong?
I've seen something that looks
why am I in a nursery home?
I've seen something that looks like that.
Why am I in a nursery home for apples? Like, why are we here? Why is this not already in the trash? Or why is this not decomposed for freaking manure?
What is this?
Because elephant testicles don't do that.
No rotten fruit gets left behind. Didn't George W. tell you that shit? No child gets left behind, but in this case, no rotten fruit gets left behind, okay?
This is crazy.
Yo, that almost looks like sugared up balls.
Yeah, that's just, like why? There's no context. I know Mac put this here.
Wow.
You know damn well he put it there.
An apple that looked like somebody's balls.
Look like someone's balls.
Sugared up balls.
Bro, You've been in too many nursery homes, man. Why you put this up here? Why you put a nursery home?
I didn't put this up there. I don't know.
And you know for a fact that if this person has some shriveled up nuts like that, you know that he is the kid of all of the nursery homes. All of the nursery home, okay? Like, you know he's shriveled up because he's still shooting out dust and all those old ladies.
My insider told me that this was the apple that Carlito left Triple H on his last day.
Oh,
God.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's such a deep one.
Oh, that's nasty.
Y'all see the hair on it?
This is wild. Why is this apple hairy?
You know what's missing on this? You know what's missing on this? Carlito's hair. Put it on top right there.
Has Carlito's hair on that apple hairier than shit? I don't even think.
No, I'm talking about his afro.
Somebody's nut that they
I'm
put.
talking about his afro. Put the afro of Carlito on top of the afro.
Hey, what if Carlito nuts look just like this?
Hey!
What?
You know damn well Dustin's never ever gonna bring that shit back. He felt uncomfortable talking about that shit. Are you serious? You think he's gonna bring it back? Also, on top of it, he can't call it mystery iguana green dust, you nasty fucks.
Green dust is nasty. That sounds disgusting. What is green dust?
Well, Cody's never bringing back Stardust ever. Okay.
What is the green dust?
He's too much of a company man. I feel like if the situation warranted it, I feel like he'd bring that motherfucker back on some one-time only shit.
I don't know.
Goldust, I don't think he's doing that shit again.
Maybe
he ain't coming back to WWE.
Or like
never say never with Stardust.
Okay, all right. Then if that's the case, the only time I'll see this happening is not for like a programming show. I see this.
Of course it would be
like a live event.
Yeah, it definitely be like for something special.
Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mike, you're right.
Yeah.
That's definitely
exactly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
I got a special request.
Uh-oh.
What was?
Stardust for Speed Champion.
Oh.
You know
what?
Well, I mean, technically, it wouldn't be on TV. It'd be on X for like a minute and a half. So,
or if you're at the SmackDown area and you're there while it's happening. Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Now,
put that roll down. And get that speed up like
Whoa!
Oh my God!
That's diabolical. This whole thing is diabolical.
Diabolical work.
Like
That's
just
wild.
as bad as me hearing B-Head on Club 520 not too long ago talking about like I need to see how your mom looks like. Because if your mom looks fine, that means I know you will look finer than your mom. Kind of shit. I'm like, that's what this reminds me of.
This is my third meme. Does this mean I shouldn't have took this long of a break?
Bro, what
what? Don't drop your whole load at once. We ain't got enough space.
Oh man, I dropped my whole load on the first one. Didn't you see?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Oh, yo, hey, yo.
Hey,
stop. No.
And that's and I'm gonna say some real shit, courtesy of Dirty Dom. You gonna get Roxanne too. You will be a Triple Crown champion before Liv Morgan. I'm saying it right now. Triple Crown champion, Dominic Mysterio. Say that right now. Oh, things don't happen 3 times in a row? Okay, cool. Rhea injured her shoulder. Got with Liv. Liv injuring her shoulder. Roxanne is in the clubhouse. Let's see how this turns out.
I need them to get the licensing done and change Dom's music to area codes.
Yes. Ludacris. We need that.
And I know Ludacris would be down for that. He probably won't even start the grip.
Quando? What Hundo?
Like my shit finna be on Raw every week, nigga.
Stop.
Why?
This
Why?
ain't
With a stem in it.
Why?
Yes, I saw this.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw this and I'm like, this makes sense. This makes fucking sense. So is there a future tag team title reign between Stephanie Vaquer and Asuka?
No. Yeah, it's airing on OnlyFans.
No, I get that. Oh, OnlyFans tag team championships?
Fact.
Stop it.
OnlyFans tag team championship is crazy. Yo.
Watching board member 6 get ready to make a thought and immediately think about what I said and stop in his tracks completely. That just made my day. Yeah, the OnlyFans Tag Team Championship match coming soon. So
and featuring Corey Williams, Roddy Nutsack.
Hey, put that up, bro. Put that shit. Put that up, bro.
Put this on this Monday. Put that shit back. Put it back. Put it back.
Okay, that was
back.
Let's call it there.
We talked about this on Monday.
Medical reasons is crazy. Like, why do I need to look at your asshole for medical reasons? Unless
you're doing cosplay doctor and nurse.
No,
I'm not looking. I'm inserting the probe.
Cosplay doctor and nurse. What's gonna be the checkup for? What's
playing doctor and nurse is crazy. Like, bro,
your
where
whole butthole is good enough for this thrusting that's about to happen? You know.
if you got me to look at it for medical reasons, and I deserve whatever you did after. Because what do I know? What do I know about balls?
What do I know? It's crazy.
What do I know about buttholes?
I'm not no doctor.
You an asshole. I thought you might know that. I thought you might know something. I'm like, well, that's great. That's great.
Nah, because I ain't going for that anyway. Exactly. I ain't no fucking doctor. What you want me to tell you?
Hey. She farted in your face and she think that this gonna be your face, but it really be this.
Oh
my God. all of a sudden the doctor's pants is off. Like, man, what's going on, man?
I'll tell you that far-fetched, you get that answer more.
Bro, we're talking about that's my love language. Like, nigga,
right?
Yeah, that's a love language, a vibration of a fart in your ear.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Your post.
Hey, that's a DOC. That's a downloadable content from the previous meme.
Wow. Wow. Well, wow. Wow.
Wow. John Cena has no lips. It's literally one of them drawn on smiley faces. Look at that shit.
Man,
it looked like somebody drew a line on his fucking face.
Remember the Wii Fighters? Remember the Wii Fighters in Smash?
Yeah.
That's kind of how John Cena's head looks like to me.
Hey, man.
Ooh,
yo,
shit.
When you get to that point in life, bro, crazy. I just realized, man. I don't care. Damn. Yo. Like, why was I fighting? I don't even know, because I don't care. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Wow. Why are we going back to the butthole? What's going on?
Motherfucker screaming that shit to the rooftop. Show us your butthole.
Butthole. All right. I got one hella easy. Call one up. Easy. Lash. I'm gonna call up Lash. Push. I'm gonna push. Honestly, Ivy. Out of all of them, Ivy. Fire. Get Bailey the fuck out of here. The only reason why she's still here is because of her cheeks. Okay.
What the cheeks?
Yeah, but we like cheeks though.
So. I know, but that's.
Whoa, hey.
And then higher. Willow. I heard Willow. That's fine.
Go ahead, Smiley.
Wait, oh, me time? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm calling up Last Legend because JC, Jada, and Charlotte stay down there. Oh my God. Push one of these. I'm pushing the fucking Natalia because Natty is a fucking goat. And I don't care what anyone says. Who am I firing? Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss can go. No. Keep her. No, I don't know who to fire. Oh my God.
Come on, make a decision.
Oscar. Sorry.
Oh, what the fuck, Smiley?
Sorry.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
If anyone gotta go, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow. You ripped that Band-Aid off, huh?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I didn't know who else to choose.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Who you gonna hire?
And who I'm gonna hire? Who's that? Sheeta, Nyla, Willow.
Okay.
Wow.
You saved yourself with that hire, but that fire was kind of controversial.
Okay.
That's my girl. Well, those my girl. I love her to death.
Call up Lash. Push Ivy. Farewell Alexa. And hire Willow. And don't you ever fucking say fire Asuka again. Fuck out of here.
See, I knew it was
fire Asuka. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Oh,
wait a minute. Smiley, come back.
No,
Shit.
go in the room. Go in the fucking room.
No.
You got your goddamn mind.
Hot damn.
You done scared the titties.
The nefarious crash out.
Fire Asuka.
You're nefarious crash out. Cause the
Dang.
Y'all ready for some controversy?
Let's go.
Come on.
Hit it.
That wasn't enough.
I see a lot of it. Well, yeah, it was a little bit. That crash out was crazy. But there's a lot of people picking the same people, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm just going to pick someone other than what everybody else picked. So call up. I'm gonna call up Jada.
Okay.
I'm gonna call up Jada.
All right.
Since everybody already picked Ivy, I'm gonna push Piper Niven.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Push Piper Niven.
Yeah.
Put her on Raw.
And here we go. Here we go.
Who you gonna fire?
I'm gonna fire Bianca.
Ooh. Hey.
Ouch.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ouch.
I'm gonna fire
Ouch.
Bianca.
Whoa.
Ouch.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Initially, I would have fired Bailey, but we already got a bunch of that going on. I don't feel like getting cussed out by Nefarious for firing Asuka. So, Bianca, you don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? Taz got y'all. You up out of here. And hire. I'm gonna hire staff.
Okay.
Ooh, ouch. Me and myself, I of course I'm going Lash. I definitely was between Jada and Lash, but Lash been there. I feel like she's been deserted for longer. So yeah, I'm gonna give that push. Because I call up to Lash. The push one, yeah, I'm giving that to Piper. It's about damn time we see her in a serious light, and that I know she can be in. And also, we need another person in the big girl realm because we need more than just Nia Jax, destroying women. We need Piper
I want to see
out
them
here
in
this
a
beat.
tag team.
Thank you.
I would want to see them together.
You feel me? Yeah, I need a push. I need to push for Piper so Piper can be on a Nia level so we can get that tag team. So yeah, I'm pushing Piper. Fire. Jesus.
Careful now. Careful.
Don't you dare pick Oscar. He already waiting on you.
He's ready.
The Birdman
He's
hand
ready
rub
to
going.
shoot your soul out the body. Do not pick the wrong one.
I am going to fire. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna fire.
Classic.
Come on.
You got two safe options, dog. You got two safe
I know.
options.
I know.
LUCHA and Bailey.
I
The
know.
two right now are kind of out of the question. One, because you know Nefarious is going to do another nefarious crash out on your ass if you say Oscar. And Alexis is still too fresh to come back from injury and from childbirth to try to, fire her. So that's disrespectful. Women's rights, shit like that. So you gotta.
I don't want to say it. But I'm gonna have to say it. I'm gonna let go of Alexa.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need your reason. I
can't rock with you on that.
And my reason being one. I don't want to sound like that person, but injury prone, bro. Like you in and out a lot. And the thing is, it's not even just about you being injured, but it's like, again, that messes up a lot of stop and go with storylines. And there's been a lot of storylines that had to stop and go. One of them being a part of Bray Wyatt shit. You feel me? And it's like that. Okay. Yeah, man.
You got pregnant.
Yeah, that ain't no fucking injury.
Baby. That's why I said.
Other than just a pregnancy, I'm just saying, just in and out a lot. I'm just saying, it just a lot of times, a lot of fun.
She had a lot of.
Bianca has already made it clear she trying to get in that realm right now, so she probably gonna be taking some extended time off because Ted's giving her that me.
Who you hiring?
Give him the receipt.
All the receipts.
Yeah. Who you hiring?
Hiring. I am going to take a fourth Willow. Take a Willow. I'm hiring Willow.
You know what? Before Mac picks his, I hired one. Everyone's picking Willow. This is crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just for content reasons. Not the Rose. I'm just gonna say it. I don't even know who the chick is, but I want to say it because everyone's fucking talking about Everyone's talking about Willow and Statlander, okay? I don't fucking know. Shit.
I only pick Stat because every
just to throw it out there. I don't know who the bitch is, okay?
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
She said, I don't know who the fuck she is, but I'm hiring her.
So
got the credentials.
Remember, it's that old classic 90s freaking movie trope. Oh, we don't know who you are. Oh, you got.
Yeah, I like this guy.
He got big credentials.
Fantastic,
He set me up proper. He said, "Wait, but before Mac gets his picks off, let me just change mine real quick. I don't even know who this motherfucker is, but
yeah, sign here could have been record."
All right, so y'all gave a lot of good picks and stuff like that and everything. And y'all, you kind of spread your wings a little bit across the board and, gave a lot of good outtakes and stuff like that. I just want to let y'all know I'm here and y'all seen my memes and I put this in here. So y'all got to know that I'm going to be with the bullshit right now. So I'm calling up JC Jane because.
Oh my God.
Man,
why did I know you was gonna do that?
Because I knew he was gonna do it. That's why I set it up that way. I'm
gonna call. How dare you call up that pro from the Wiz? You can't win. How dare you call up the pro?
I would call up JCJ because it just so happens that every time that I go to WrestleMania, I run into her. So why not? She's got the magic touch, baby, and I'm the one that's giving it to her.
Oh my God! Brother.
I'm gonna push Candice LeRae because she's got more personality than everybody on this motherfucking list put together. So don't even give me.
What?
So don't get me started there. She's amazing. She's the most talented person that the WWE has ever seen, and they continuously drop the ball on her time and time and time and time again. Shame on them. Shame on them.
What?
Yeah, fire that whole fucking room because I'll never need none of their asses ever for nothing.
No, see, hell no, hell no, hell
You need
no.
to fucking
I'm
mute
only
yourself.
like that.
Fucking, oh my god.
Oscar like
and just like board member 6 said, give me Nyla Rose because we need some meat on the show.
Well, you're gonna get a lot of meat there, pal.
Oh shit.
I would bet you want Nyla Rose to examine your butthole. Cocksucker.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy fucking Pride.
Happy Pride. I ain't fight. See, don't leave it to Alpha or Bailey because I don't know. Like, I was put sour. It was sour the sour taste in my mouth when I heard Bailey talking to Becky on Monday. It felt like she wasn't fully prepared to interact with Becky. Felt like it was like one of her worst promos in recent.
They all fell out. That's why all the fucking 4 horsewomen fell out with each other. None of them talked to each other except for Bailey.
If you want a good taste in your mouth,
but at the same time, like that's different though. They're like best friends. You know what I mean? Like,
ooh.
Oh shit! Wait a minute! You're crazy. This is crazy work. I got this. Oh. How do you want this, Mac? How do you want it? From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. How do you want it?
You seem very eager.
Go ahead.
How do you want it?
I'll destroy it again at the end. No worries. You go ahead.
All right, say less. Call up, man. I'm gonna call up freaking Wesley. His ass been in NXT too fucking long. Okay, way too goddamn long. The only thing he's missing out of the whole thing from NXT is an NXT championship. That's it. He's gotten every fucking thing else. Retire? As much as I hate to say this, and I'm a huge Japanese wrestling kind of guy, my shit, right? Shinsuke, you need to retire. They don't know how to fucking utilize you in the WWE. The amount of times that he's been United States champion, Intercontinental champion, he's always been a notorious mid-carder. These other 3 has been WWE champions, so it's easy to put his ass in retirement. Rehire? Matt Cardona. Easy. That's the easiest rehire out of this entire list right now. Release? I'm going to say this.
Whoa.
That's not the release.
Yeah. All right. So out of context, I'm going to say this because this is going to cook some shit right now. Carmelo, release. Release.
Wow.
Shit. Just purely just causing chaos. Smiley, I'm done talking. You go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna start from the top to the bottom. Okay, hold on. My boobs are fucking being stupid.
You see, those are getting released too.
Relax, not for free. These don't get released for the free.
Yo.
Not for the free.
That sounds like it's an OnlyFans link out here somewhere that we don't know about.
I told you it's that OnlyFans Women's Championship. You know what I mean?
Tag team titties of the
Tag
world.
team championships. And it's still
bro.
Relax.
Anyway.
Anyway, if I was to release one, only because that's the homie, and I would get the bro. Hey, yo,
Oh.
Pause.
Jesus Christ.
There are no milk that comes out of these, honey. I'm sorry. There are no milk that comes out of these.
Not yet.
There's no milk that comes out of these. Anyway. Woo! Only because that's my homie. We've known each other for a good minute, and for him to come back on the Indies, I would be happy. Mr. Christian Casanova, aka Carmelo Hayes. I'm sorry. I will release him just so he can come back to the Indies and have a good little run. That's the only reason why. And plus, he's not being used correctly. He's not being used.
Controversy again. Jesus Christ.
Just because he's not being used to his full potential. If I was to rehire one, let's see. I hate Ricochet. I hate Mufasa.
Mufasa is crazy.
He's unhinged as fuck.
He's doing great work.
Mufasa is work.
If you live in Chicago, everyone knows about Mufasa. He's kind of a dick. Sorry, he's kind of a dick.
He looks like a dick. Okay, so like
he's a dick. I don't like Mufasa.
Not as much as that release though.
Yeah, why is that shit not showing? I don't even see it.
Yowie wowie!
What's going on?
I would definitely bring back Cardona. I would definitely bring back fucking Cardona. Just because. For shits and giggles. If I was to retire one, Rey Mysterio. Bye. Goodbye. Retire, please. I beg. If I was to call up one, Oba fucking Femi. Oba fucking Femi.
Why? Why?
Easily. That man is a goddamn beast and will go through the entire fucking roster. I want to see it.
I feel like he still needs to perform a little bit better as like being like the top guy in NXT a little bit more before that call up happens. Like everything else that Obafemi has, he's ready. It just feels like he needs more time being the top guy because they already view him as a WrestleMania main eventer.
Like, I know people want, like, Javon. Sorry, Malachi. I'm not calling him Javon. Everyone wants Malachi. He's not ready. I'm sorry. Little bro's not ready. He's not ready at all.
No.
He's not ready.
I just need him to bulk. Like, I need him to like get like a 5% bulk up. Like either, you know, just
he's always been skinny. I'm sorry, that man has always been skinny. He's always been that way.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
He's skinny. Like he's a skinny kid. It's just how he is. He's very skinny.
He'll bulk up. He's young as shit. So like he'll bulk up.
He's 21. He's a baby. He's a baby. I'm just a baby.
You know, that kind of shit.
He's a baby. Trick, I would love to have Trick cut up, but I kind of want him to get the NXT Championship back. And then, oh my God, I forgot the other one. Oh my God, what's his name? I just forgot the other one's name.
Wesley,
I kind of want him to stay. Just
why? Why that motherfucker's been in NXT?
If he came onto the main roster, he would get lost in the sauce. No,
he wouldn't.
He would get lost.
I think if him and Carmelo freaking tag over and make a faction with the Miz, I could see like Wesley and Carmelo like running against Praxia.
That's
for
a
the
big
championship.
We all thought Carmelo was gonna come up and be like a beast in the main roster. Look what he had now.
I did not.
Lost in the sauce. Wesley would get lost in the sauce.
No, you wouldn't. No, he would not.
He would get lost in the sauce.
How? How would he?
Really go for like a mid card, or he would just be used on like main event. Sorry.
Or he can have a tag team title run with someone that's been in the scene a little bit, so he can learn more.
That's a big if. That's a big old if.
Hey, Wesley could be a tag team person.
He's been a tag team person most of his goddamn fucking career.
Yeah. Hey, Fairy, what you got?
He needs to be.
Reluctantly on the release, Carmelo. Very reluctantly. Rehire Ali.
Ooh.
I'm gonna rehire Ali.
No, take him. Take him. You can have him. Take him. Come back. Take him back. Get him out of here. Take him back.
I would rehire Ali.
Take Mufasa back. Take him.
Dolph, I'm not interested. Trevor, not interested. Cardona would be the second person I'd rehire. But one, Ali. Why not? Retire As much as I am a huge fan of his, farewell, Miz.
Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh.
I am a huge fan of the future Hall of Famer Miz. Your time is up, bro. Your time is up.
I'm curious.
Yes.
on your decision on picking the Miz over like a guy like, let's say, Shinsuke. You know, it still has a purpose in the WWE. Shinsuke really doesn't.
He does have a purpose, but it's like every time I see him, he's doing less and less, and it breaks my heart to say this because once again, I love the Miz, but
this is concerning because like this is Cody's face. Just because of the concern Cody's face, I'm concerned about that take. Just because the Miz is doing so much shit outside of the WWE.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
And that's the only reason why I wouldn't retire him. Like, that's the only reason.
I can't wait for the reboot of American Gladiators. Can't wait to see it. And call up Over because Over would run over everybody.
See? Mm-hmm.
Yogo G's not ready.
Everybody.
Tricky, not yet. Wesley, lost in the shuffle.
See? Lost in the goddamn sauce.
Lost in the shuffle.
He needs to be a tag team champion. He won't be lost in the shuffle in the tag team division.
Who do you pair him up with?
That's not a big if. He would thrive in the tag division, especially in SmackDown.
If they put him in the tag division, that's if. That's if.
Why would they not? Why would they not put him in the tag division?
Who the hell knows?
You got to find somebody else for the jail with, like for real. You know, you can't just throw him with somebody. Like it got to be a jail, like it was with.
It got to make sense.
With Rascals, like it was with MSK.
It's not gonna make sense. Yeah. Just going with Carmelo. It's not gonna make any sense.
Actually, kind of would, because Carmelo's more around like an all-around wrestler, and Wesley's more like, you know, agile and stuff.
But they're both heels. They're both heels.
Yeah, why would that not work? You don't have a lot of fucking.
Because heels. Wesley kind of think he's better than everybody, and then Carmelo
thinks the same fucking thing.
It would not.
Him. That is already perfect. That's already perfect. My gimmick is Mello don't miss, you know, that kind of thing. Like, come on.
Carmelo would turn on him so easily.
And it would end up being a great feud.
Get lit, Foolie. Who you got on this list?
Come on.
Well, first of all, I don't know why, but it's not showing me the fucking meme anymore. I'm looking at Cody Rhodes taking a shit on the hand side. So y'all gonna have to let me know who is in each category. Like, I've been hitting other memes to see if it's just me, but that's the only one that's not showing.
Cody wants you to see his butthole.
That's bullshit. Start from the top. Let me know what the category is and who in it.
Cody wants you to start from the bottom.
All right, Fuse. Release one. You got Montez Ford, Braun Breaker, Carmelo, or Penta.
Oh yeah, I told you I was about to start some controversy. Everybody's been picking the person that I wanted to release, so now I have to release somebody else. And
do not say Braun Breaker. I would lose my fucking shit, dog.
What's wrong with you? I would never fucking say that. Montez got to go because everybody else
sock your ass.
Who I wanted to pick. So now Montez and Bianca are homeless because y'all didn't want to pick somebody different. So now they're homeless. You made me lie to Bianca. I'm sorry I had to do that, but business is business. Next category.
You know, what about their stepkid? What about Bianca's stepdaughter, man? You can't be doing all that.
Hey, business is business. They'll be all right.
Ain't no goddamn business. This is why we have problems in the country. Goddamn it, y'all trying to release the man, this shit, bro. Come on.
That's all good. I already said I'm gonna sock him, so whatever.
All right, Fuse. We got to rehire. All right. Ricochet, Mufasa, Nick Nemeth.
Not y'all call him Mufasa.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Mufasa's wild, bro. That's cool. The midnight. You got him, Mufasa. The midnight. You got him like a king. Yeah.
I gotta respect this man's work.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
He kind of has. He kind of has that vibe of like Scar. It's ironic that his name is Mufasa, but he acts more like a Scar. You know what I mean?
He's an asshole.
Okay, it's fine. Whichever one you want to eat, I'll eat the other one.
He's an asshole. Oh, he on the phone.
And that's the rehire list, bro.
Straight up his ass.
Wow, big. Leave Brian alone. You leave my Brian alone.
On my laptop and on my phone. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. The internet's working.
Oh, he on the phone.
No, I know. So,
can I see one today? Oh, girl, just give me one today.
Hey, yo.
You back to the pod?
All right, second category.
All right, rehire one. You got Ricochet,
Mustafa Ali.
Mufasa. No, rehire.
I'm gonna call him Mufasa. I don't even
I'm hiring Mustafa.
Mufasa. We call him Mufasa in Chicago.
Thank you. I knew that. I knew that was the cut. I knew it. I knew that was the cut. All right, so you gotta retire. You gotta retire one as well, dog. You got Shinsuke Nakamura.
Rey Mysterio out of there.
You say Ray is out?
I said what I said.
Yeah, Ray. Good choice.
Wait a minute though.
I remember who I was gonna pick for that one. Ray out of there.
Good
Wait a minute.
I said what I said.
The only reason why I'm saying wait a minute is because why retire Ray when there's been a uptick of Lucha Libre? Like, come on now.
Exactly. There's been an uptake in Lucha Libre.
Yeah, but
there's plenty.
He don't need him anymore. He can be like a coach.
He's a deadbeat.
There's more other legends.
He's a deadbeat that I was supposed to see at WrestleMania, and he wasn't there because the other Ray had to fucking cover for him because he was injured. He out of there. I side with Dominic. That's my Mysterio. Next category, please.
All right, call one. We got to call up one. Yeah, Oba. Vaughn. Oh shit.
Oba.
Damn. I didn't even finish the damn sentence. I
remember who I was gonna pick. I just couldn't see it directly on my screen right now. Call up Oba. That man is a fucking menace. He's a monster, and that's the type of shit we need on Raw or SmackDown.
Honestly, you want me to be real with you? Oba should not be on Raw. I think he needs to be on SmackDown. I think he needs to take.
Well, yeah, because fucking Raw has Braun and Bronson. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind seeing him going up against either one of them niggas.
Honestly,
so he could rock on either show.
True,
but if he went to SmackDown, he taking over that motherfucker, and he gonna be their champion at some point. So
that's why I see it that way. Because if there's anybody that's on that list to call, I don't want Trick to be called just because he's TNA World Champion, and
he already in the main spot. He's
already in the main spot. Wes needs the NXT Championship before he gets called up.
Yeah, he needs that before he get called up. Exactly.
Javon, same thing. He needs to get a title.
Need that. Yeah, so
he needs to get both of the North American and NXT Championship before.
It was always over. It was always gonna be over.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now that we look at it a year later, it's always gonna be Oba. When
I knew it was gonna be Oba when he cashed in that breakout championship, that breakout fucking contract.
Breakout contract. Yeah.
I knew it at that point. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, we knew it was gonna be. We knew it was gonna be over when he was doing vignettes, throwing furniture out in somebody's front yard.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
throwing straight pianos, throwing couches, bro, throwing armors,
Throwing shit so hard that it was breaking. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
What you got, class? Who you got? Who you got?
Yeah. All right. I got. All right. Let me rip the Band-Aid off. Release one. I am going to release. Bye, Mello. Bye, Mello.
Everyone said Mello. Come on back, Christian Casanova. Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian. Come on back. It's time.
Bye,
Time
Mello.
to come on, bro.
Yeah, I think he can and shall be can be used elsewhere better. Yeah, bro. Yeah, just for that reason, and also everyone else, and then that gives room for Montez because he need to be used better too. But that gives room for Montez to be where he needs to be because you can't give two choices. I got a choice. I'm thinking Montez. So Carmelo, you out. Rehire. All right. This is fun. We're talking about the revitalize them too. So yeah, man. I would like to see. I like to see Nick Nimitz come back as Nick Nimitz. Rehire.
Okay.
But I'm rehiring Matthew Nimitz. I'm gonna give him a better run. He needed better. He
Classic. You think he would thrive being under Triple H's creative? That's the question I got, because on some real stuff, like that's the question I'm gonna ask to the whole board.
I feel like he would be more than just being speared by Goldberg under Triple H, at least. And again, he at least deserves that. And I feel like he would be more than that under Triple H. Because like under Vince, that's all he was because he was a small guy. So he sells great. He's a small guy. Oh yeah, he can sell to Goldberg and all the other guys. Like, and pretty much he was underused. When I feel like Triple H at least will use him a little bit better. He might keep him in the mid card scene, but at least he's going to be either one of the greatest intercontinental or one of the greatest
United States.
Our United States, or even probably. Did he already hit Grand Slam status? No, right?
I don't think he.
That's what I'm saying. Do him right, bro. I'm saying that I will rearm that. Actually, like get him better. I feel like under Triple H, he probably will at least give him some justice heading out. You feel me? Something. Even with everybody complaint, even when it came to R-Truth, even Carlito with the release, I feel like still at least it was something in a better light we saw them before when they got released the first time. The first time when they got released, it was just like one, it was already not doing nothing, and it was nothing. At least with Carlito, we was like, wow, really? Because he was actually using it in a what's it called? Kind of a good, useful light with the Judgment Day. Same with R-Truth. You feel me? Say what you want about him being funny, but he was using good points, and now he's being used as serious as Ron Killing. So I feel like R-Truth. I feel like Triple H would work on revitalizing people when they come back, and one person that I feel like should get that, Nick Nimitz. Start bringing him back as Nick Nimitz.
You know what? The amount of interviews I've seen him do, and he mentioned about his last little bit run in the WWE. I am 100% on board with you on that, Classic. Hundo. Because I don't even want Dolph Ziggler's name to even be a peer dog. You know what I mean? That Dolph Ziggler name has a little sour taste because of how things ended. If he's going to come back, let him come back as Nick Nimitz. And if that's the case, let him at least be in the running.
If he come back, he got to come back as the caddy.
No.
That would fuck him up.
I feel like he gonna come back. He gotta come back as Dolph Ziggler to get that pop, but he gotta immediately turn heel and tell niggas, I'm not going by that name no more. That's not my fucking name. I'm Nick.
That's the name my mama gave me.
I need that.
Fucking caddy.
This nigga with the caddy is crazy.
Wow, it's wild. Retire. Yeah, I'm agreeing. Rey Mysterio, we already got enough legends right now. Since you're too late now, we got enough, and I love you, bro. Like, you got me into wrestling. I love high flyers. I got into high flyers because of him. But here's the thing, bro. You're not the only legend in Lucha Libre. There's other ones, and now they're now with AAA. A lot of them are going to be shown, and it's time for you. You're not going to always be the mentor guy, bro. You're not going to always be that for every luchador to come in. Everyone, I can't do it. I can't. Like, how are we calling Penta the legendary luchador, but then he's bowing down to Ravens that's the legendary? So every luchador gonna bow? Nah, bro. We gotta have some balance. You already got the Hall of Fame. You're good. You are good. Your son is the Intercontinental Champion. You're good. You are good.
Man, that's Eddie Guerrero's son.
The only reason why I even have this version of the belt is because of freaking that legacy. That Guerrero. That's the only reason why I even got the Intercontinental. I actually stopped watching it. That's a little clip. I stopped watching wrestling after 2009. So until 2022. So what got me back into 2022? During the midst of this belt.
They finally made it blue. That black was killing me.
Well, blame Gunther with his uncolored tasting ass. You know,
well, they need to do the same thing with the
no color fucking ass.
They need to do the same thing with the WWE tag titles.
They didn't put that blue in that world. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why they did that yet. They got all that red in the fucking world tag team titles. Why not?
Why not put the blue in the blue tag team titles? Yeah, I got you.
Call up. Yeah, man. It's definitely Mr. Throw Your Furniture. You better nail it down. But even that's not gonna work because he's gonna throw that shit, Mr. Obafemi. That's right, man. I got to. Like, since he hit the scene, bro. Like, what? And I'm sorry, like, Trick just the right title was for him, TNA. That you know what Trick reminded me of? I remember when I got a job, and it was like one of those uniform cleaning jobs, right? Where they clean the uniforms and they deliver it to the job and all that.
Ooh, the arm mark kind of shit.
Yeah, it was Centos.
Okay.
Yeah, and so, but like when they were telling me about how quote unquote promotions go there, they was like, oh, you know, our ladder is not like just a lateral ladder. Like, you don't just move up. It's almost like monkey bars. You can go to the side, you can go to the other left or right, and go to and that's what I feel about Trick. Like, he can't go up, but he can go to the left. He can go to TNA and be the world champion, but he ain't gonna get that call up yet. He can go to AAA probably, but he's not gonna get that call up yet. He's gonna go left and right on the ladder, but he's not going up.
Classic. Hold on, dog. Hold on, bro. Trick, dog. What the fuck? Bro, you know exactly the reason why Trick is TNA World Champion. You know exactly why.
Because he can't get called up.
The fans want him to get called up, but he ain't ready yet.
It's not even that he's not ready.
I don't think he's gonna be ready. He ain't ready.
I don't even think that's the case. I don't even think Trick isn't ready, or if he's not ready. You know,
all the projects that
Trick is doing. all the outside projects, right? Being an All-American, all of these commercials, stuff like that. I feel like whenever someone's becoming a world champion of any promotion, this is what I've noticed. They're doing some really big shit outside of WWE or TNA or AEW.
Because they now have the
following, the cloud.
They have the following to be able to do that now.
Then
I had to sit and watch TNA as the TNA World Champion, the one that's supposed to be big and bad, supposed to be talking all this shit about how he's from the other show and yeah, I'm your champion. But all this nigga could say was, let's talk about it. And then AJ was gonna say and everything else, and then he goes, let's talk about it. I don't want to, bro. No, bro.
Minions talk for you, though. When you got minions, like your first class,
he needs it.
Minions,
he needs it.
I said when you got.
Oh shit! I can see it now. What the fuck happened?
About it.
All of a sudden, I can see that. Why am I seeing
that? I'm releasing Pentagon because Donald Trump says so.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey, there you go. Crazy.
Well, we know where this is going.
I'm about to rehire this whole role because
fucking knew you were gonna go that way.
I'm gonna retire this whole row except for Shinsuke. I'm socking Miz in his stomach. I'm smacking Sheamus in the chest with something hard so I can see a print on him. And Mysterio, I'm gonna kick him in the ass because he little.
Wow.
And,
wow.
I ain't calling up none of these niggas because they got locks and I got locks and I know niggas with locks and I don't trust them niggas.
Wait a minute. My boyfriend got locks.
Let's talk about it.
Boyfriend got locks. Relax.
Hold on. Let's talk about it.
Wait a minute. You can't be hating on the locks, dog. Come on.
Your whole tag team partner got locks, nigga. You don't trust me?
I got locks. Okay.
You don't trust me to be able to
help you?
This is crazy.
It doesn't matter what you did
last summer.
I'm sorry. I need a collection of the Rock shirts. How many black people here are gonna understand this?
I'm a dumb black person because in my head I'm like 1 brick, 2 brick, 3 brick. Huh?
Jesus Christ.
So this is going Air Bud and this one over my head.
Man, bro, y'all need to get some fucking Gucci Mane, some OJ the Juice Man in your repertoire, man. 1/4 brick, 1/2 brick, whole brick.
You know what that is like? 1/4 brick. Okay, I got you. I got you. I didn't get it, but I got you. I know the song.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It got so quiet in this motherfucker.
Hey.
Explain that shit to me,
I never equated the song. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Mr. Comptroller, showing us every time that picture is shown, I want you to find King Mac MILLI for that.
He gonna have to take 10 seconds off his intro every time he show it.
Got you. It's a hundos every time this happens. So.
Hey.
About this one.
All right, hey.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is wild work. The fact that I just looked at it one time and I already understand what he's talking about.
This is such a reversal of that one white chick with a bunch of black men in the back. This is such a reverse now.
Y'all know who that's supposed to be, right?
Y'all really understand who this is, though, right?
I know who it is.
Mortal Kombat
That's
Annihilation, man.
Yeah. I understand what it is, but I was thinking
if you didn't watch that movie, you definitely thought you was about to watch the craziest porno you ever seen.
Where the couch at?
Where's the fucking couch?
Where the couch at?
Right.
With a black couch.
15 years later, all four of the chicks have a baby with this man.
Thanks.
Oh, bro, foreshadowing like a motherfucker. Hot damn.
Hey, Triple H and his long-term storytelling is crazy.
Hey, I fuck with it too. I fuck with it. So
I shall be back. Dinner just arrived.
Ooh, give a shit about your damn dinner.
Of course you don't, nigga. You eat nougat.
Bro, I saw this, and I fucking loved it. I fucking loved it. And you know what's the worst part about all this? You got Santana thinking that he deserves a title shot. You got Joe Hendry that should not even be in the equation. You have Elijah that just got injured, so he's not even in the equation either. You got two injured and one motherfucker that thinks he should have a title shot. When actually he doesn't need one right now. So shout out to Trick Williams calling out on his sons for not giving them a happy Father's Day gift.
All his sons, all three of them. I'm for it. All his sons.
And that backside though.
If I had a body like Trinity, I would literally be unstoppable. I would be unstoppable. No one can tell me shit. No one can tell me shit.
Why did they put that money in the bank contract on? They know what they know what they're doing.
That's good stuff. That's my sis.
I'd lick in between both her booty cheeks.
Hey, Big Jim, we apologize to the fans, but we try to look between Naomi's cheeks. It's okay because we all think what you're thinking.
I'm leaving saliva.
I would
DNA. See,
yeah.
See. At least bring back everybody on the screen. Bring back everybody on the screen. I gotta quickly say this to everybody. So when it comes down to Naomi, right? You know how I said last week about me doing a spear into Jade's ass? This one I can do a spear into, and I'll probably be a little more safe for all. 100% more safe for all. Just because when you understand crash outs, just match the energy. Just match it.
Oh shit! Daniel Bryan came back. Why y'all didn't tell me that?
What?
Yeah, he said he was going to come back. He said it in a press conference. I thought that was like
he came back after Dynamite ended.
Okay.
Ooh,
that was helpful.
Ooh,
that was very helpful.
You are not allowed in this club.
Ooh.
That's what this sounds like. You are not allowed in this club. You did not pay enough for your cover. Get your ass in the back of the line, please. That's what this picture tells me.
Little boy, if you don't stop looking at me like this, boy, I'll knock your ass up.
Bruh, videos, homie. Bruh, you top of your head on the bruh.
Boy, I'll beat that hat up off your head, boy. You looking at me like you're a fucking dummy. Get your shit beat the fuck up, nigga.
Yo.
Ew. The fuck?
Yo.
Fuck you.
Wow.
What cheese?
Why are we going with this Brody shit right now? Why are we going with this Brody shit?
Whoa. All right. I don't know who put this in here, but you wild for it.
Who did what?
Go ahead and get that out of here, because that's
cool.
Yes. Let's talk about this one. Let's talk about.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good one. I remember this one.
Yeah. You really think that Austin Theory would just be a United States champion forever and a day? Man, that's the question I gotta ask. Like, did Vince really believe in Austin Theory?
Yes.
No. You know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah.
There's a big reason to that.
I think he did.
He believed in the egg. With Austin Theory.
Just saying, man. I made a previous post a while ago on my Facebook about a prediction based off of what I see Seth Rollins' faction going. So far, the people that I've mentioned to be part of it isn't part of it. However, the push that I anticipated from it was been to perfection. I mentioned that faction was going to be involved in this post. I made an honorable mention to Austin Theory based off of he needs to get a better push. This is straight up disrespectful. Like since WrestleMania 40, he's become a mega jobber.
Well, that's because he was Vince's guy.
Mega jobber. Okay, so coming from Triple H is like, all right, cool. You and Grayson Waller, you'll get your WrestleMania moment. You become tag team champions, right? After they get that, I'm gonna fuck with your shit. This is me saying, this is the push that Vince gave you? Cool. We're gonna capitalize on that by giving you the tag team championship, right? With Grayson Waller, WrestleMania moment, ladder match, split the undisputed tag team champions from the Judgment Day. Since that day, it's been jobber matches. Squash matches after squash matches. Like,
I'm just saying, how you let yourself get buried after beating John Cena? That's crazy.
Hey,
that's creative fault.
That's crazy. No, but I get it, creative fault, but also the timing of how creative did this is wild. Because remember, it was Jonathan in the promo that said, it don't even matter if you win, they're still not going to care about you. And what happened after this man won and beat him at WrestleMania? Nobody gave a damn. We still don't really give a damn about it. So he got buried even in victory. That's sad. That's bad, bro.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you, right? So Austin Theory, in my opinion, he's one of the greatest sellers right now in WWE. Right now, he can sell the fuck out of any move you do. He's really good at selling, right? But that's it. That's it. What the fuck else do I know about Austin Theory other than him being on and off freaking disrespectful to his own tag team partner? Which does the same shit to him, but we're not gonna go in there.
His tag team partner is a douchebag. Man, disrespect that nigga some more.
Also, real quick, happy Juneteenth to all the black folks up in here. Happy fucking Juneteenth to everybody.
Juneteenth.
Happy fucking Juneteenth, motherfuckers. I hope y'all off work today. I hope everyone's fucking off work.
Oh, say less.
Well, we here right now.
Now, my Mrs. B, she's off today.
Period. All the black folks off today. Let's go. Let's go.
I should have called it off on black, man. It's Juneteenth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't work today.
I can't work today.
My ancestor said
no. The ancestor said
works too. They wouldn't even let me go to work.
No, we are awesome. We do nothing.
That's crazy. You said they wouldn't even let me. They wouldn't even let me go to work. It's crazy.
They wouldn't. The fuck? Why would they let you go to work? Shit.
Because this is America.
Nah.
That's why.
I don't mean shit either. Apparently.
Okay, just living now.
But yeah, that's
living now.
But with The Rock in charge, that's crazy work to me. You might as well fuse all those championships together into one. And just say,
the funniest part of that whole shit is that he actually didn't give himself the women's title. Second funniest shit is he gave himself the Money in the Bank briefcase while he holds all the titles.
It's
he
like
gonna cash in on himself.
Yes,
he holding that shit to make sure can't nobody cash in on him.
Hey, that's some Seth Rollins level shit, dog. Remember, he wants nothing but power. Nothing but fucking power. That whole row of what you just said, the only thing that's missing is having one of his other cousins have the women's Money in the Bank.
No, you got to get that motherfucker to like Naomi or something. Oh, guess what? She already got it.
Hey,
let's go.
I'm only talking strictly if The Rock was in charge. You know what I mean? That's the part that's missing to me.
Okay.
Each one needs to have like a Money in the Bank. Who would Vince pick to be the Money in the Bank for the men's and women's?
Money in the Bank would have to be nobody because that means they could cash in on his title. He don't want that.
Yeah, we always want to slow. Fuck it. All right. Oh, wait a minute. You know what makes this more? Would make this more sense? Instead of if Vince was in charge and Goldberg having that Raw championship, it'd be Vince, and not just any Vince. Do-rag Vince.
That happened to be my favorite Vince.
That is my favorite Vince too. He's the greatest in wrestling history, in my opinion. Do-rag Vince.
Not even just do-rag Vince. Mr. McMahon. My bad. Vince McMahon was the owner and the CEO of the company. Mr. McMahon.
I didn't get into the character
in WWE history. There was nobody worse than him.
Did you all have a problem with Vince saying my
when he said my nigga, and John Cena was in the background, and his facial expression.
And then when they switched to Booker T, I'm like, oh damn.
The fact that he had the balls to say it.
The whole thing was like,
I commend that.
See that? Why? Like what?
I commend having some balls.
I always say fuck Vince because Vince made me lose an argument with my mama, and I hate it to this day. Because like me and my mom always didn't like me watching wrestling, and her whole thing was about it being fake, right? So around this time, we was having this whole little discussion about it. I'm like, well, the moves is real, Like we were talking about it, right? Right around this time. After we had this discussion, Vince did the whole thing where he died, right?
Oh,
now,
man.
At first, when it first happened, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go to her about this because she ain't gonna say it ain't real. That I like it was cool though, like whatever, right? Then I remember perfectly. It hit the news, like literally, it was on channel, it was on Fox, it was on CBS, it was on the news, like this man died.
Niggas thought it was real.
So I went to my mama. I was like, "Look, mom, oh my god, he really died. Look, and next thing you know, on Raw, this nigga pops up. I was like, you bitch, you motherfucker. I was so mad. I was like, I gotta go with my mama now. Like,
you realize why he came back on TV, right?
I do realize. I know. That's all I'm like, you, god damn it. I was like, shit.
Do you know why he came back on TV, right?
Benoit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But it was like, it was one of those things where when that real thing happened, being Benoit, I was hoping that not hoping that he was dead, but still hoping that the Vince thing was a real thing. Because I was telling my mom, see, shit is real. It's even on the news. They reported on this shit. It was on the news.
Yeah, like if they would have played the angle just a slight bit better, I would have do like a video, right? You do like a video with Vince instead of him actually physically being there. Then the angle about him dying would have worked. Done. That's it. This is a pre-recording from Vince before Benoit's death, showing appreciation to Vince Benoit. And he didn't have to appear, and his death angle would have continued, and you would have never lost the argument with your mom.
Exactly. I'm so mad to this point. I'm like this. Yeah. So forever. It's F Vince. Forever. Okay. God damn it. How dare you?
See, that's what we call a personal hate. That's exactly
damn right. You're damn right. It's personal heat. Shit.
Oh shoot. Let's keep this show on the lead, dog. Like,
hey,
WrestlingLama.com, when they posted this shit on Facebook, dog, all I was thinking is, Alexa, why are you looking at Charlotte's twiggy cooch like that? Why are you looking at us like I'm about to get
look at the way they just like stayed there, but didn't stay there at the same time. It's like they just formed. They just made it like it's not her fault.
Charlotte doesn't even know that her twat is even getting looked at by Alexa. Okay?
Of course she don't.
Let's just say that. Let's just say that right now, because you know damn well it's a photo finish. That's not the photo finish that we just speak of, though.
hey, next thing you know, she was looking at it, and next thing you know. Yes.
Wait a minute, though.
Should have been looking too closely. Should have been looking too closely.
In that context, you can't have that. You can't have that man's face with that. You got to have Alexa's face with that because she looked too close into her twat and it exploded. See? Yeah. It sprayed all over her face after it was just before. That's the picture before. Sprayed on. The picture before. Bro, you're almost pushing like $500 right now. Stop it.
Crazy. When I see kids dressing like Orange Cassidy in public.
Ooh. Woo.
Hey, get off them kids, okay? Yeah.
And the fact that it said kids dressing, I can't even think about. I'm thinking about salad dressing. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
This is bad. This is so bad. It's so many different levels. I see kids dressing. I'm thinking about salad dressing. Oh my God! Where's this? Dude, send this to me now. Send this to me right now. Like not right now, but right now. Holy shit! Yes. That is the most perfect. And this is my ultimate receipt. This is the receipt that I talked about at the beginning of the show. This is the receipt.
Where the hell am I going?
Unified. That's what we're gonna call it.
The brand new.
We're gonna call it Unified.
The brand new main event card. The main event. Brand new. Let's combine two mid-card championships. New World Championship. Jesus.
No, it's not a world championship. It's a unified championship. But they're telling me what you're unified. But you're not telling me what you. No. It just called the. I know what you're saying, but I'm going by what they're calling it, and it's just called a unified championship, which don't make no damn sense. What is it unifying? What is unified? Is it the world unified? Is it the Intercontinental unified?
It's the new version of the undisputed WWE Championship.
But again, so why couldn't you call it the Unified AEW Championship? No, you're just gonna call it the Unified Championship, which is stupid as fuck.
Because he doesn't, bro. Even his belt has no goddamn color, man. The other two championships that is getting combined into this unified championship has color. Make it make sense.
Once again, that looks like a damn fantasy football belt.
Oh God!
And to keep the two champions from those belts on the unified championship only tells me one thing. If anyone else wins the championship other than those two, it makes no sense. You might as well say the Okeska Omega Championship. If you're gonna keep the emblems of both of those wrestlers for legacy reason, then no one else should win that title at all, ever. Period.
And I did look it up more.
The idea behind the championship and keeping the logos of them two on there only tells me that they're the only two allowed to win that championship.
And then I did look it up more, and so for everybody that's saying why did they not go ahead and just call it the Intercontinental, because it is the International Intercontinental, because it is true WWE does have Intercontinental Championship trademark. Nobody else can use Intercontinental ever. Nobody. Like not even New Japan. Nobody can use Intercontinental. So they actually, when they did the trademark, New Japan did have an Intercontinental and it ended it. So nobody else can be an Intercontinental Champion. So that's not on AEW. That it's like they're but still not naming it the Unified AEW Championship and just the Unified Championship. I hate it.
They put AEW in there. They put AEW in there. What they should have pulled the whole undisputed WWE Championship and the Unified AEW Championship. But the only way that would have made more sense, is if the Unified Championship is more valued than the World Championship that's held by Jon Moxley right now. The only way for this to work is that this needs to be more valued than that championship.
Well, technically,
how they presented it, the people that held the titles, and the reports behind the creative process of the championship, they cannot have that as like, not like how the Undisputed Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship. You know which one's more important.
So technically, would you say they're technically almost getting there? Because, they already started trying to make that already more prestigious, because you had the two people that's dropping the title to have this title is between Okada and Kenny Omega, which is held in high regard in the first place. Whether the titles are mid-card or not, you got two pretty much prime players pretty much for this title in the first place, which again is in higher regard, I feel, than the title that Moxley is not showing. And then, if you think about it, the first person that held it before Moxley in the first place was Kenny. So it's very fitting for Kenny to have this title and elevate it some more.
Hey, see, and you just added on to what I just said, bro. You literally added on to it. Like, that's my gripe. Yeah. I hate the fact that they tried to act as if it wasn't going to be a world championship when this was new right away.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see what else we got in this piece. Right? I think we got one more. That's our last one. Yes. Yep. Yes. Pretty much. OC is out of here. I don't know where he went. That man, his jean jacket left. All the denim is gone. It's like there's no more denim in the AEW closets. They are gone. It's just what happened? Where did OC go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Is he injured? Is he okay? Where did he go?
I don't know. I don't care.
He climbed that mountain with Darby and he left him up there.
It's a simple reason, in the whole wrestling world. What have you done for me lately?
Classic. I think we gotta check the chat. We got a comment from the Alexa meme.
Let me see. Check in the chat. Okay.
Oh shit.
Here's a better question. Who the hell misses Orange Cassidy?
My friend. I have a friend who's like obsessed with Orange Cassidy. That girl loves him.
Why?
She's the basic white woman.
No. I'm not asking for a basic ass answer, Smiley. You know why I'm asking that question.
I don't know what likes Orange Cassidy a lot. I don't know, but she's obsessed.
Damn white people.
All I gotta say is like, damn anybody that believes in that whole flow of Orange Cassidy.
It's like I like Orange Cassidy, but like it's gotten pretty old.
Bro, yeah, and that's the thing. I was into it when it first started popping with AEW, because I'm not gonna lie, I was late to the train of Orange Cassidy, but like when he first hit the scene with AEW, and I thought, I was like, okay, I'm popping with it. It's cool. I'm laughing. And even when he got out of lazy mode and he started going, I'm like, all right, I'm cool with it. But now I'm like, bro, how are you in a world title match and you still fake kicking? Ain't no way I'm fake kicking at all when I'm going for a world title. Ain't no way. Like, if I'm really fighting you, ain't no way I'm doing any of this no more. Like, that's all cut. Once I say I'm serious, I'm serious. And I feel like that was the detriment of Orange Cassidy. He never, to me, I feel like he never got fully serious, because every time he got in that serious role, he always took that time to, again, I guess you can say be silly. He took that time to give the fake kick, or took that time to put the shades on when you could have been, damn it, you could have had a better chance. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. And then it makes me mad, because then you had that same man beat somebody like Adam Cole when he was fresh. And I'm like, oh no.
What was the booking behind that? Get as much as we give gripes to Orange Cassidy, right? Joe Hendry, cool. He needed to be in this meme. Cool. All right. Mr. Iguana. As much as I love Mr. Iguana because he screams indie. Indie.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
I'm just hoping that because of the acquisition of AAA for WWE, I'm actually hoping that they do not take away that indie's touch with any of these luchadors, any of them.
They are. They definitely are. That's what WWE is all about. That's what WWE is all about. That's what Evolve is all about. That's what the developmental is all about. They changed them from the indie style to the WWE style. So definitely they're gonna put them all through that. Like, that's what WWE ID is all about. They're just saying, hey, these the guys who want to polish up. Take one last look at them before we change them.
I can't. I'm sorry. I would officially stop watching wrestling if they change Mr. Iguana. I would 100% stop watching it just because of the fact that, let the things let it be. He got over being who he is. Let him stay in the route until it stops working. Once it stops working, then you can talk about changing him. Don't change him while he's still over with the current shit that he's doing.
Either one or two things gonna happen. Either they're gonna change him from the way he's been in the Indies, or they're gonna overdo it. Like they're gonna oversaturate the iguana. They're gonna oversaturate the gimmick because it's popular. And you feel me? Like that's the thing that either way, it's almost damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because either way, that's the two choices you have. Like they're gonna oversaturate it. Like it then it's gonna become corny. Like hell,
I don't want it to be. That's the problem.
Yeah,
this is a thing. And see, this is coming from someone that currently does marketing for Blowfish Tequila. You know, you don't want to do that shit. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Why break what works? How did Mr. Iguana get over? How did he get over? This motherfucker got over the moment he stepped foot into the entrance. At least to me, he was over the moment he stepped up. Now, you know what solidified my moment of him getting over? And I mentioned this on the radio show. Him trying to do the tag with the iguana was such an Indies fucking move. Hey shout out to you, bro. Good talking to you, bro. Good coming up. Shout out
Shout out to Lindsay Dorado doing a Spanish fly with the iguana too.
A standing Spanish fly.
And that Spanish fly on La Yesca was chef's kiss.
Yeah, because it was perfect. It was absolutely fucking perfect. There was no nothing.
They saying that he's supposed to be coming to the main roster of WWE.
Oh, I posted
that. Because I want to see everybody beat up the iguana. Everybody.
It needs to. Okay. All right. So on top of what you just said, Fuse, remember he got heat for mentioning that. He actually got backstage heat for talking about that. Like and this is something like I was like, dude, why are you gonna get mad at somebody being excited to going into WWE? I don't understand. That's crazy. He got back.
Tell people till we tell up. Like, all right, Vince.
He didn't want nobody. He didn't want no WWE didn't want him to talk about that.
Well, they should have told him that then.
No, that's like that's like, true.
Nigga, I don't read minds.
No, I feel like because of how the ICW is, right? Everyone is finding out these reports. Everybody's finding out all these little behind the scenes and backstages, you know? Which, no offense, WWE brought it upon themselves to bring off this, behind the scenes, you getting all these podcasts and wrestlers all over the world, right? So there's nothing that can be hid anymore. Like,
what they mad for?
What you mad for? Like you are rewarding somebody for their performance and they're getting over. Why the fuck do you get mad for that same wrestler to be excited for something like this when he's been grinding?
Anybody that saw Worlds Collide understands that man was going to the moon.
Yeah,
it was over.
100%.
He was literally
punished for being excited
the entire fucking show.
He got punished for being excited. This is a conversation I had with my homeboy, which for a long time he was a ring announcer for TNA and WWE. All right, so I'll say this because this is stuff that I've been hearing from him. Right?
Both of them niggas walked inside that
to destroy what got a character over. Do not change it. Do not change it unless it needs to be changed.
I cleaned up fucking Lily, so she literally started.
That's just my opinion on it. You know?
Yeah. Well, you got a point. You got a good point. Sure. I feel like for sure Mr. Iguana, he already had the strap on him for sure. And really, a lot of people from AAA, what's it called? Psycho Clown, bruh, he's about to be.
Oh my goodness! I'm surprised he's not over with the Juggalos, man. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. If there's not a push for Psycho Clown from these Juggalos,
oh man,
y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. For every
Psycho Clown was another one.
If you guys don't, and I'm saying this, every single Juggalo that watches Worlds Collide don't push Psycho Clown on as much as they push freaking Mr. Iguana. Y'all ain't Juggalos.
Y'all losing your mind.
Anybody that's a Juggalo literally has a wrestling fucking mascot, and y'all ain't pushing them. Crazy work. Y'all not pushing him.
Wow.
ICP. Come on, dog. Dude, the missed opportunities, man. The miss.
Hey.
Not only bring him to the roster, have Insane Clown Posse redo his music.
Thank you. See, you understand the vision. You understand the vision.
Hell yeah.
Understand the vision.
Yeah. We already got people talking about redoing people's music. I'm guessing. Well, not even. I'm guessing. It seems like a foregone clock. Right, was good. Foregone conclusion that Metro Boomin is about to be doing multiple nigga shit.
Oh yeah.
That's starting with
yours truly, freaking Jekyll too. You know he's gonna do it too.
It's gonna be dope. And he trying to put some hypey shit on. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh no, I actually seen all the people. Let me see if I still got that shit.
You should.
Where is it at?
Well, actually, hold that real quick. Let's get out of what you mean. That was the last meme right there. So let's get out of here real quick. We gonna talk some more wrestling.
When you're leaving, nice shirt. Does it come in your size? Do I come to your job and smack the broom out your hand? Something needs to happen with this comedy thing right now. Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes.
And I found it.
What you find?
Per Triple H, WWE has officially announced a collaboration with Metro Boomin, who is set to produce new interest themes for multiple top stars. Early names tied to the project includes Seth Rollins, Bianca Belair, LA Knight, and of course, Jacob Fatu. So look out for the Metro Boomin bangers coming from these four motherfuckers, because I'm telling you, I'm about to have the TV loud as fuck. Anytime these niggas come out to the ring.
The only one that I'm curious about when it comes down to Metro Boomin, out of all of them, I'm curious of how he's going to do Seth Rollins' new factions theme. Because to add on to what you're saying, Fuse, that theme that he's doing for Seth isn't just for Seth. It's for that entire faction. So let's just put that out in the universe, because that's what's really going on. Because they're trying to make it so that it's not just for Seth Rollins.
Well, hopefully they do one for Seth, and then they also do one for the faction.
I think they're going to do one for the faction first. I think they're going to do for the faction first, because they need to establish the faction more. Seth is already established. Seth can get his own later. They need to build. They need to officially, once they have an official name for that faction, that same day that they make that name should be the same day that they have the new thing. Same day. If the moment they announce it on WWE programming, same day for Metro Boomin. They should not do it in two different episodes. That would fuck up Mark. That would fuck up the whole momentum for the whole faction.
They should just name them niggas the Crip Line. Might as well.
I mean, I did mention on this post that I called what his faction would be the Vision. The Vision.
Yeah. Either the vision or the future. It's one of those.
Yeah, one of
Those
those.
are two main
That's
things
like
he's on.
everything he talks about, you know, and I don't know how far back I posted. I think I posted this like a couple months ago about this faction. That I put Fraxium in there, I put Julia in there, you know, and all the people that I mentioned in this post, they're already on main roster. All of them.
Yeah.
Nah, it'd be funny if the motherfuckers were just like, you know what? Let's call them Revolution.
I would lose my shit, and not in a good way.
Revolution would be wild.
That literally sounds like something that Vince would do. Oh yeah, the Evolution was great. Let's call them Revolution. Yeah,
that's pretty much it. It's gonna be it. That's all.
That'll fucking get over. Get out there, Revolution.
You think that shit would get over? Let's be real. Do you think that whole revolutionary name being over? You think so? Because I don't think so.
I don't think it's gonna matter what the name is gonna be because they're gonna be over regardless.
You sure? You sure?
I feel like they finna be some top heels, and it don't matter what they name themselves. They don't even actually have to have a name of the faction. Honestly,
they need to though. They need to.
I don't think that they need to in terms of when you're coming out and we got to put something on the fucking something on the name card.
Yeah,
it's not just have everybody's name on there, but at the end of the day, I really don't even think they need a name.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But you know they're going to.
Of course, like they're going to get a name, but I don't feel they need a name.
Yeah. And you know it's missing. You know, it's a missing part that I think that needs to happen. That should have happened was when Becky won the IC title in that controversial kind of way. For some odd reason, my ass was hoping that she walks out after she gets the title, and that following Monday, after that whole interaction with her and Lyra and all this other shit, Seth pops up.
I wouldn't mind if she was the one female in the faction.
She needs, and that's what I'm talking about, right? What better way to get the women's IC title over than to have a brand new, powerful faction being involved? It'll be the first gold. It'll be the first piece of gold onto the faction. It's a brand new title still. So what better way to get that title over than to bring that?
I think I feel you, but I think also it should be Paul Heyman to come out, because again, the one, it will solidify the join of the faction. Two, of course, Paul Heyman gonna go out because he's gonna look after his client's wife. You feel me? Then two is or three is gonna mark now a official Paul Heyman girl. Notice we've been always having these Paul Heyman guys. It's gonna officially have a Paul Heyman girl, and the Paul Heyman girl is gonna be the man, Becky Lynch. That would be dope.
And that's the angle that I was hoping that was gonna happen. Honestly, that'd be dope. That's what I'm hoping, because it sounds right. It just makes sense. And what better way to increase the value of the women's IC title than to put it in there? You know what I mean? And the kind of like crash outs that Becky's been doing prior to getting the title kind of matches that.
She's been crashing.
You know what I mean? It kind of matches that.
I'm like, who is this Becky?
I'm like, I like it. I'm for it. I'm for the negativity. I'm for it.
Yeah, this Becky is snapping a little bit more than usual, so I'm giving this one a chance. Giving Becky another chance. Man, she had a dry period for a while.
Now she's wet as hell.
I feel that.
Yeah, three amigos. But yeah, man. So is there anything else from tonight's AEW, which it was a grand slam, damn it, that I either
Clearly,
forgot or didn't know.
Clearly, it wasn't a Grand Slam enough for us to be interested.
Hold on. The name of this show is How'd You Like Your Grand Slam? I like my shit with scrambled cheese eggs, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, and some hash browns. That's
Fair
about
enough.
it.
All right, I got one. You know how I like my Grand Slam? Not with AEW's bacon.
Damn.
Like I said earlier, best part of the fucking show, Mercedes Moné catching the German.
I'm sorry, dude. Until they start fucking fixing their main event scene and make it make sense, I will always say it. I will always fucking say it. I'm more interested in the tag team championships in AEW than I am interested in the world championship. Or hell, even the unified championship, since I know that's a main event card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like,
and let's get this straight.
We'll get it straight. I'm saying that there is no stories in AEW. There are some stories in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
There's some stories. They're just not very good stories. They're not engaging stories. They're not stories that make you want to be like, oh, I gotta tune in next week because this shit's getting good.
That could be subjective because there's a lot of people that are actually into the whole Hangman storyline of the whole gist. There are people that are into following Hangman since the beginning of AEW to now for him to be the guy. That literally is the story. Now, are we into it? Are some people into it? No, but
I fell off a Hangman story.
Like they're doing a cowboy version of drugs and run to try to get ice.
Like
I fell off Hangman's story once he injected drugs into Swerve's mouth. I think that was the end of the story for me.
That's crazy. That's
injecting drugs.
He injected drugs into this man's mouth, and the fact that Swerve ain't even decided to get no kind of get back from that, it's like he just took it.
I think that honestly, this nigga crazy. I don't think Swerve just took it. I think that's a plot hole in the storyline, and they haven't even went back to fixing it. Honestly, I feel like that's a drop on the writer's side. You know what I mean? Because
that's a hell of a drop. Because I'm sorry, somebody hit me with a needle in my mouth to win a match. You can best fucking believe the next time I see you knocking your ass out.
Where am I
seen this man so many times? Nothing. Crickets. Like, nah, bro, we're not doing this, nigga. You took it. You injected something into a nigga mouth, and he didn't do nothing about it.
Hell, even if there wasn't a real receipt, there should have been a kayfabe receipt. Should have been something.
Right.
Something. It didn't even got to be a real receipt. It could have been a kayfabe receipt.
Bro just said, fuck it, I lost my money. I don't got no receipt. Kiss my ass, so what? I'm done.
What the fuck? You know what that sounds like to me? Some fucking homeless motherfucker trying to go to the freaking layaway at Walmart trying to get money back, but they didn't bring no damn receipt, so they got to get a gift card.
Oh, Michael Jackson ass nigga. I don't got no damn receipt. Kiss my ass, so what?
That's crazy work. What the fuck is wrong with these people out here, man? Like, I'm gonna say this right now. Anybody that is in AEW right now that is watching this and some shit like that, come holler at me. Come holler at me. I'll give you a private conversation. I'll be a better fucking writer for AEW than any of you writers out there. Any of you writers. It's easy to clean your shit up. Easy. It ain't that fucking hard. You just create a new championship, right? Clean that shit up. Why the fuck are you creating a new championship if your main event is still cloggy as shit? It's missing parts.
It's missing parts. It's missing parts. It's not fully assembled.
On the wall in these writers' rooms, and that's not even just for AEW. WWE shit too, because them niggas be tripping.
Right.
Hey, they just not tripping as bad as AEW. WWE still be tripping.
Yeah, they got their moments. You're right. They definitely got their moments. But at least the long-term storytelling of WWE kind of cancels that out. AEW, there's no long-term storytelling. That's the problem. There's no real true storytelling other than
okay. Well, I gotta ask you a question then. Though, because
hold that. I'm gonna say three things, and you can ask that question.
Okay.
3 things. So the top 3 storylines in AEW history, right? Let's just say it. MJF and CM Punk, right? Anything that has to do with Tony Storm and Mariah May, because that saved the fuck out of the women's division.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say it. That's probably why Mariah May went to WWE or Blake.
Her name is Blake now. And
Blake
she just got her ass beat.
Well, she didn't get her ass beat. She got put through a fucking table. That's not getting her ass beat. They just taking
your ass beat.
Nah.
In wrestling terms, you get put through a table, you got your ass beat. You get put through a ladder, you got your ass beat. You get hit with a chair more than 2 times, you got your ass beat. Any match where a nigga was going against Brock Lesnar, you got your ass beat. And wrestling terms, like, you go through a table, you got your ass beat. Once you fall and you can't get up, yeah, that's ass beat.
Okay, fair enough. Another one that kind of caught my eye, honestly, was the freaking before it dropped. It was the MJF and Adam Cole feud. Like, to me, like those 3 was the ones that caught my eye. Okay, and I only say that one because the whole turn that needed to happen for MJF, that push needed to be. Like, he looked like a slimy heel. So he needed to be a slimy heel. That's why this whole thing with MJF and fucking the Hurt Syndicate reminds me of a off-brand Temu version of Sami Zayn moving to the Bloodline. That's my take on the whole MJF thing. Because...
But I think like you can't
I don't know.
You can't tell me again whether we like the injection or not. Now take that out of it. You can't tell me that Hangman Adam Page alone and his story arc alone is not long term. When it's from the beginning of the goddamn time, a 5-year time, and we're still wanting this man to
going.
That's the only
it's going to him always being the guy to actually hold that Excalibur to beat to hold the banner for AEW. That's the whole trying to be the story thing. He don't really he when he had that whole funk when he was drinking and stuff, not realizing that he is the guy because he had some shit that happened. Like, that's it. All that shit was since again the beginning. He is the long term. If anything else, he is the long term storytelling right there. It's like, so again,
that's not long term storytelling. That's just pushing him as the top guy and making sure he got the flag in his hand for your brand. That ain't a fucking story. That's just pushing your top guy.
But always in a story there is struggle, and it will be different if always he just in the picture and then he just gets the title. That's never have happened. He always had the story arc of then he had the struggle. He had to wear, like, even to the beginning where you thought that he was going to be the first champion and he got beat by Chris Jericho. It's been going on since the beginning of can Hangman really be the banner guy, because it's been shown that AEW, the higher ups and the fans wanted him and want him as the banner guy. But he keeps on getting obstacle after obstacle put in his way. Even when he was tag team champion, what happened? He got turned on. Even when he was AEW champion, what happened? He kept on getting those bumps, and now he has to build back up. Like again, he is the long-term storyteller, so I can't say that there's not.
When you put it that way, he is the longest story
in AEW history.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
Stories usually have an end. Like Cody finished his story. Why is this nigga still going 5 years strong? And the story ain't even close to the end. Or maybe it is, and we just don't know. The story's going on for so long.
It is. I feel like he's the one to beat. He's the one to beat the Death Riders. He's the one. It's like what's it called was saying when he was telling Swerve, he was like, "Yo, we need to help this guy because this guy is the one. This guy is the one with the. He's the banner guy. Like, look,
he's the guy that can do just enough dirt to stop the Death Riders
to win this guy. So right now, the banner of AEW when it comes to Team AEW against the Death Riders to get that belt out that briefcase, we gotta put it back on Hangman where it was in the beginning.
What that fucking belt looks like anymore?
Exactly. I see the suitcase as the belt.
That nigga's the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He cashed in, but never gave up the briefcase. Just put the belt in it, and all right, yeah.
That's why they're trying to get it from him. They're trying to get that shit out that briefcase.
Jesus, what are you being trying?
That's the fucking
it's
story.
Not real. Like these niggas can write that fucking belt out of the briefcase whenever they want. That motherfucker been in there forever.
That motherfucker.
They're not gonna write it out there. They're gonna write it where somebody gotta get it from that man. And they're gonna get it out that champion. They're gonna get out that briefcase, but it's not gonna get taken out.
Damn near that fucking championship has damn nearly been in that briefcase
for a year.
As long as I've been on this show.
Yep. Again, as long as it's been with Moxley.
Just after I joined the show. Now I ain't seen that belt since.
As long as it's been with Moxley.
I've seen hella replicas.
That tells you it's been about a year. It's been about a year.
And then again, if that's the case, that's also whether we like it or not, that's a long term too. Because like you said, it's about to be a year. That whole story is who's gonna take that title from being in captivity from the Death Riders. That man already, whether we like it or not, let's take whether we like it or not out the scenario. That man already said why he has it in captivity. He feel like, hey, if you're a real champion, you don't even need to be bling bling like that. I'm the hearted champion. I'm this, I'm that, da. Look, Team AEW feel like, look, that championship was meant to be shown because it's the pride of AEW. It's the pride of us. So we're trying to find the right person because Samoa Joe tried, failed. Fucking Swerve tried.
What's in that in itself is crazy. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, man, Samoa Joe should have gotten that. That's
I'm saying this for me.
Either like kind of like start like a whole trilogy between Jon Moxley and Samoa Joe, leading into Hangman getting the title back.
Yeah,
that's how I would look at it because that should have been kind of like the whole. I forgot what title it was, but there was like two champions and a middleman, right?
Yeah.
Samoa Joe should have been the middleman between Jon Moxley and Hangman. And that's kind of how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like just the in-between parts before Hangman gets the title.
Yeah.
Because I forget which WrestleMania this happened, but they had 3 champions, and one of them was bouncing off and on between both of the other 2 people that they considered as top guys. I think it was WrestleMania 2 or 3. Don't quote me on that though, but they had like a whole sequence to where you had a Raw, you had like the 2 champions, and you had the one guy that's not necessarily a top guy, but knows how to work really well with the other 2 guys. So they had it between those 3. So that's kind of if AEW would have done that, I would have been like, okay, this is a remnants of that. And I would have been on board. Cool.
Right.
But who would have been the middleman in that scenario? That's the question I got.
And the thing is, we have low-key a lot of middlemen because, again, on this journey of Hangman, he acquired a lot of middlemen. Just not only just that, he also had a beef with Samoa Joe. He also again had a beef with Swerve, which now Swerve wanted to get that title from him. There's a lot of middlemen. He also have a beef with a lot of people that's helping him now. Hell, even Hobbs. You feel me? It's like it's one of those where again on the journey on his story, he had to make these enemies. Like especially Swerve, you burnt the man's house. But again, the question is, would you do the same if that same man went into your house while your baby was in the house and went into your baby's house and went into your baby's room? It's like this is a story. This is a story arc.
Crash out. Yep, crash out incoming. That's all I got to say. Crash out incoming.
Hell yeah. So it's like, yeah, man. So it's like it's interwoven in there. It's just the way that my gripe is the way that Tony decides to sometimes place how he does the story. It sometimes get jumbled for some people. You feel me? Because it's like I feel it because it's like it sometimes it's here and then it's there. One episode is here, and also again, if you don't, which I get it, if you choose not to, you choose not to. But if you don't watch Collision, there's going to be a lot of storylines you're going to miss because some stuff is done on there. So you feel me? And it's like it gets yeah. He uses both shows, but but also he shows it shows that he don't care when people don't. If and when people don't tune in, he's going to put those storylines on those separate shows.
And that's why, like, I don't watch all the shows. Like, I'll wait. I'll take my time and fucking wait. I'll wait until it pops up on the YouTube channel, or I'll wait until there's a review on Bleacher Report because Bleacher Report. You know what I mean? I'll wait.
Just show me what happened on WrestleFeed.
Just give me the meat and the potatoes, dog. Give me the meat and potatoes. Fuck the vegetables. Fuck the drink. Just give me something real quick to eat, and I can get the fuck on. Because with the kind of schedule I have, I ain't got the time of day to be sitting down and watching 4 hours or, or anything like that. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Let me get directly into these matches. Fuck these segments. These segments are going to pop up all over the internet. I'll watch the segments behind the stages later. Give me what is the card for today's episode? Give me that shit. Let me get it down. Let me decipher it. And then I'm going to call it.
I will say that AEW does have less segments than WWE do. Like match per segment. WWE has more matches. I mean, AEW has more matches than WWE does.
Yeah, I'm not nothing against it. I'm not saying that AEW has more or less or anything. I'm just saying if I had a choice, and this is coming from a guy that also has HBO Max, I'm not gonna watch it because I don't got time of the day to sit and watch. I barely even have enough time to sit and watch WWE.
Hell, shit, that part.
I'm just saying.
TNA and AAA.
TNA is easy for me to get. TNA is easy. TNA I can watch because it's on my day off from work.
Oh yeah.
Real shit. WWE, Monday Night Raw, cool. I can watch the first hour and a half before I clock in for work. That's the majority of the show. I'm watching everything except for the main event, pretty much. Ain't shit. AEW, Grand Slam, all I did was bits and pieces. I would scroll through just before the show and skip. All right, what's the result of this? What's the result of this? What's the result of this? Because, unfortunately, AEW still lacks things that make me want to watch it live. I have yet to watch an AEW episode live for that reason.
AEW doesn't have the rewatchability factor. Like, I can go back and watch so much different WWE, like different eras of WWE. Like, I don't want to go back and watch last week's AEW, let alone fucking 2-3 years ago. Like, I may at some point go back and watch some of the Punk shit or some of the Cody shit. I may go back, but shit, I gotta be one bored motherfucker and have literally nothing to do.
I think also that's because though, like, of the way we, I guess you could say, not I don't just say just came up in wrestling, but chose in wrestling as our younger selves, and it shows now too. Because like the thing is, like, let's be honest, WWE, of course we like that style because they are a moment getter. You know, that's what they're about. They're not really about the matches. They're about the moments. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, if that's what you into, like you said, like you said, boom. Like, so I'd rather that. But there are some people though that their highlights of WWE are actually matches. That other people highlights are not highlights. Now those people are mostly AEW fans because guess what? Their highlights are all them matches. And they're gonna say, "Yo, that was match of the year. This was a 5-star match. That was match. That was a dope.
Oh my God.
That was a dope. That was a great. Or even the story they told in that match, because it is true. You can tell a story in ring. So again, they look at in ring, just in ring, and those are their moments. So like I think it's just again your preference on your wrestling. Like, you know, if you like the moments. Like just still on them with the moments when it comes to WWE, yeah, I like that too. You feel me? Because like I said, it also it's easier because it goes with our schedule sometimes. You feel me? I can catch up easier sometimes, you know, which is true. You feel me?
It's real talk.
With AEW, you know, sometimes you might have to, you know, look around. You still got to do some research, but you're gonna have to do a little bit deeper research sometimes. You feel me? Especially when it comes, you know, if somebody new pops up that's from another company that you haven't seen before, so you got to go deeper and deeper. So yeah, but got you. But yeah, man. AEW. All in all, I say still it wasn't a bad show. Wasn't a bad show.
No,
like, again, it was
much better than the previous two shows,
bro. It kept to stay positive. It kept with their Grand Slam, even though they was out of the U.S. It was in Mexico. It kept with the Grand Slam theme because the stage was big. It had, you know, it had, you know, the what's it called, the arena. Nice showing of people, man. And again, it was a grand Mexico time. So I was like, it was perfect for it right there.
And on top of it being the first time that a wrestling promo did a broadcast in Mexico. See, that's the thing that like we didn't even mention at all throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
But we're gonna mention it now. You know, they got one before WWE. So let's give them credit due. We'll give them that. But that's it.
Let's admit, they gave AAA a Worlds Collide, but they didn't give it to AAA. That was the WWE Worlds Collide. They actually put their AEW in Mexico. They said, "Yeah, we gonna do a Mexican broadcast." That man, Hangman went out there and did. I'll say what, 50% of his promo in Spanish, like.
And Excalibur couldn't keep up. See, that's another thing. So that's the minus part I have with that. See, I can say something on that because when they were trying to have Excalibur trying to translate what Hangman was saying in Espanol, Hangman was talking too fast in the promo for Excalibur to translate it. So, like, if you watched it kind of thing, you can kind of tell, like, Excalibur was overwhelmed by like the pace of the promo, so it kind of like fucked up a little bit, you know.
I've been said, get Excalibur out of here, get him out. When I say, if you would give me a trivia question, say, hey, Classic, who is your least favorite commentator? Excalibur will be on the top of the list. I am tired. I'm tired. Like I've been said. My perfect AEW commentator team would be Taz, take Ian Riccaboni, and take him from Ring of Honor and put him on, or keep him on Ring of Honor, but put him on Dynamite too. So Taz, Ian Riccaboni, and Caprice Coleman. Give me those three. And I'm telling you right now, the commentary It will be so much more crisp when it comes over to the TV. It will be the commentary. Like I love Shivani, but keep Shivani to doing the in-ring what's it called? Keep him off the commentary. Give me Taz, Ian, and Coleman.
I think that's all you need. I don't think you need anything else.
Bruh, that would be perfect.
Shit else, dude. Like
Taz on color. You gonna have Ian giving the analytics, but still he got a little color, to talk. And then of course you got Caprice Coleman that can do both all around.
And on top of it, could be more like on the mentor side too. Like it's like an uptick. Like if they want to bring someone brand new, kind of like how WWE with Joe. And you saw how well Joe turned out. Joe's actually doing his thing. You know what I mean? If they did something like that, oh man, people will start paying attention to AEW a little bit more. Not saying that they aren't, okay, because there has been an uptick of audience, reach, viewership. So we'll go there. We'll give it credit when credit's due on that part, but they're still missing parts. It's kind of like having a potential really good number 2 that's currently acting like a number 4.
Not a number 4. Damn.
Not a shoe in my opinion.
We could have said 3.
I wouldn't put I'll put New Japan Pro Wrestling over AEW.
Oh,
that's my take. Sorry, that's my take on it. I put AEW number 4 just because of all the stuff that we.
I'll agree with you, but I'll say when it comes to strictly American wrestling, I'll put TNA over it.
Oh yeah. No. TNA is number 2 in my list right now for period.
Like the storytelling has been impeccable over the years. Especially ever since they came back to TNA and became TNA again. The stories have been wonderful. They have been very, very underrated up until they had this partnership with WWE. And the thing is, I get it. Look, I get it. Some people are going to be not understanding or have their own understanding of what's going on. So you see Joe Hendry lose to Trick. Now, here's the thing. Would I put it on Trick myself? No. But the whole thing with Joe Hendry losing the title and all that, come on, people. We know that is a ploy. The same thing that AEW tried to do with Kenny Omega having the TNA championship is to try to get eyes on the championship and the product. Because now the big thing is, again, who's going to beat Trick? Who from TNA is going to be the big man to hold the banner to beat Trick and bring Pride back to TNA? And guess what? That's going to be a big enough story to bring NXT fans and TNA fans to both shows.
I think just wrestling fans in general, because of how historic it happened.
Exactly.
How historic it was. You know what I mean?
That's the big deal.
That's the thing, right? So with this, I thought, and honestly, you know what's crazy about all this with Trick being the TNA World Champ? Honestly, I didn't think Trick was going to be the first one from WWE to get that. You know who I think would have been that? Cora Jade. I was actually really, really, really upset that Cora Jade was the first one.
Man, they
you know what I mean? And that's even before the injury. That was before the injury. I honestly felt that Cora Jade should have been the Knockouts champion before Trick Williams became TNA World Champion.
Bruh, like hell, Obafemi should have got that Activision championship if that's the case.
No,
because I'm like, no, because like Trick, this man only said, "Let's talk about it." I'm never going to get that out of my mind.
That's
You
not
said
all
in
he
here.
says. Tricky 2 brands.
No. What I'm
Tricky 2
saying is
brands.
no. What I'm
Tricky
saying
2
is
brands.
no.
I
What
make
I'm
it look
saying
easy.
no. What I'm saying though is in this promo, that's all this man said. Here's the thing, and here's the thing. I get AJ being his mouthpiece, but when this man turns to you and say, "Ain't that right, Trick?" He don't even go, "Yeah, that's right, man. I whoop these niggas ass." No, he goes,
"Yeah, let's talk about it."
Let's talk about it. And then he goes, "Yeah, that's right, man. Because every time, because we are everything."
There's no like instead of him saying, "Let's talk about it," I'm like, he said something that he should keep in every promo as long as he's TNA World Champ. Tricky 2 brands. Tricky 2 brands sounds so much better than let's talk about it.
Tricky 2 brands is dope. I'm not gonna lie, but let's talk about it.
That sounds so good. Why? God damn it. Why do they're not pushing that? That is crazy to me. That is a miss. That's a miss. Because I'm all listening. So mind you, I'm reading all this shit, reacting to some of the people on YouTube that responding to the segments that they put on YouTube Shorts. And I'm like, bro, fuck this, let's talk about it. Tricky 2 brands, and I make it look easy. Sounds so much better than let's talk about it. Like Tricky 2 brands.
Yeah.
Come on, dog. That sounds like Hollywood. That sounds like some Hollywood freaking rock level shit. Okay? It really does.
Let's admit, man. Let's talk about it, bro. You've been saying that since Mellow days, bro. You need to let that go. Let's talk about it go. You've been saying that since Mellow. You've been saying that since you was with Mello. You've been saying it since you had the feud with Mello. You've been saying it after Mello left. And now you're still saying it while you're TNA champion. I'm tired of talking about it because I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Because
you know what? You're not wrong about that, man. You're not wrong about that shit.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Because you start off saying, let's talk about it. And then I'm like, all right, let's talk about it. And then you ain't saying shit. That's what pissed me off about the whole thing about the AJ being his mouthpiece. You said, look, LA Knight said, let me talk to you. You know why? Because he's going to talk to me. Nigga,
and he'll legitimately talk to you.
Nigga, you over here going to tell me, let's talk about it. So I said, okay, let's talk about it.
But you ain't talking about it. So, okay, another gripe that I have, okay? This is another gripe that I have about Trick. So, main event of NXT, right? Him getting pinned. This early into his title reign sounds very suspect booking to me. You know what I mean? It's too early in his title reign to be pinned. That's stupid to me. That sounds so dumb. Who the fuck wants a world champion? This ain't no fucking fuck all that. This ain't no goddamn fucking one. This ain't no mid card. This ain't no fucking developmental championship. This is a world championship. And you expect me to believe that this fucking motherfucker that's like a notorious low-level mid-card motherfucker on the tag team division pins you? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's my gripe. That's horrible booking. Horrible booking. The fuck you trying to do? Is this the whole term of him being a working champion? A fighting champion? Because this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm sorry. Like that whole pin, him be taking the pin was the stupidest shit ever. On his show, on top of it. No, dog. I'm not on board with that.
It's nasty. It's nasty work. It's nasty work. I don't. Fully. Are you here? Are you done with the duties? With the duties? Because you know what time it is, and I gotta make sure at least you here. I don't know where Mac is. Like I make sure at least you know what time it is.
You don't miss no titties, nigga. You don't miss no titties.
Well, shit.
Let's get this shit underway. Like I was running trying to get that shit done. I'm like, he better not drop them titties.
Let's go. You know what time it is. See, where should we start? Where should we start with the beautiful? You know what? Let's just start here.
I was about to say right here. I was gonna click one for you. Like, what you talking about? Yeah. Sign here.
Yeah.
I need increase of boobage. Increase of the boobage, and that should be A1.
Nah, she's straight. That shit perfect for her body size, her body type.
That's Miss Blue right there. That's Miss Blue. Blue
is the sky, goddamn it.
I just need like maybe a size bigger. Not nothing too crazy. I need like ginormous or not. Nah, I just need just a size bigger.
We just gotta zoom the picture in a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Zoom, you know, just a little
bit. That joint in.
No, that's extra work, dog. That's extra work. I ain't about the extra work. I'm all about the path of least resistance.
Wow. See what we got here.
Now this. I'm on board just because this makes sense. Body shape.
Elena.
Elena Black. Mama Black. Mama Black. You know.
All right.
God
She finna have her OnlyFans popping. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have Alistair Black on there as one of the joints.
Trying to shoot his black mist or black. I'm done.
Yo,
black man
trying to shoot the black mist is crazy. Yo, like what you shooting off, bro? That's wild, bro. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's wild.
Shoot my black man, dog.
Damn, you imagine? Girl come out the room. What happened? He gave me a black mask. What? You mean no? He gave me a black mask.
That's so easy. Oh shit.
What the fuck that mean?
You see this boot right here? That big ass boot right here? That's what that black mask is. It's all black in the face and shit. You know.
All right. Now we got a question. Who did it better?
Honestly, you want me to be real?
Yeah, Liv.
So on one side is Liv and Dom. The other side is Soul Ruka and Zarya.
Liv.
I'm still going to say Liv just because there's a guy there, because Dom is involved. It feels. Unless you want to go more like the Pride Month angle.
The Pride angle is wild. The Pride angle
crazy.
The Pride angle is wow. The Pride angle. The Pride angle is okay.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I ain't afraid to shoot no smoke. And that's
Oh, shit. The Pride Month angle. Oh shit.
Yeah, you know, that whole angle, you feel me? You know why? Because real life is fake and wrestling's real. That's why. So everything's angle. Okay. All right. This whole pride angle. This whole pride angle. This whole little, this whole little LGBT angle. This whole angle over here going on with life. You feel me? Hey, you know what? Hey, what's going on with this Trump angle? What's going on with this angle over here? This angle is wild. This is a wild ass angle. Like, whoever thought about this angle is a wild writer, bro. Like, who thought about this angle? Like
yeah, let's do this.
Wild. All right, next one.
Hey, why not?
God damn.
See. Someone had to hit that black root.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ocean.
Wetter than.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
And think about it, she's getting black mask every night.
Lord have mercy.
She's the one getting the black mask.
Everybody else is imitating.
Man.
He getting the thing.
Oh my god. Hey.
Bailey.
Do not entice me, Bailey.
Bailey, I'm gonna say this right now.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna need you.
You stop it.
To DM me for this downloadable content that you're sorely missing.
What you trying to get into, Bailey? What you trying to get into?
I told you, I only want to release you because, like, on some real, only wanted to release you so I have more time to you.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like, what do you? Why?
What do I mean, or what does?
No. I'm asking Bailey. What do you mean by that? Like, why?
You know
why?
What
Why?
mean by that.
What do you mean by that?
Aim here.
I'm telling you, she wants. She can get the DLC. She can get
the DLC is wow.
That downloadable content, it's okay. Yeah. It takes about 9 months for the download to complete, but you know.
Hey yo, DLC is crazy work, bro. Damn.
The DLC taking 9 months to load is wow. What's crazier is niggas canceling the download with that Plan B. Over and over again, like this shit. 9 months is too long to wait, bro.
They just keep on hitting B. Like,
and you know what? It's not gigabyte speed, dog. It's kilobyte speed. So that's why it's taking 9 months to download.
And you know what? I'm sorry, but it must be an Xbox because they keep on hitting B to cancel.
Oh shit!
B. No. Sorry. But yeah, Kiera. Yeah, Kiki is Kiki. You know. Oh man.
Yeah.
Mac missing out.
Yeah. Well.
All right, Marvel Rivals. Y'all have a decision y'all gotta do. NetEasy, y'all got an easy task. Y'all need to make Jade Cargill a contract so she can cosplay in a commercial at Storm for your fucking video game. I'm saying this now because if she can go by fucking Storm, and there's a Storm.
If I believe that she could act, I will be advocating.
Okay. All right, hold on though. Speaking of her acting career, he did just team up with Jonathan Majors.
She did just team up with Jonathan Majors to do an acting debut.
I wouldn't mind that at all off the look alone. I almost said off the lick alone. God damn.
Hey, that is definitely she is definitely a lickable face.
She definitely could play Storm.
Oh, he said on acting though. Hey, I don't know. I don't have that much confidence.
The funny part is she could use her wrestling catchphrase in the movie. The storm is coming. Then all of a sudden, a nigga get hit by lightning.
Hey, we'll know soon enough the moment if she can act or not. You know what I mean? Because she is about to appear. So what better way to find out?
It's a little late now. I'm pretty sure they've already figured out who the goddamn them some big ass titties.
Muddies.
Eddie's my brothers.
Muddies.
Tag team titties of the world strike again.
Never fails.
Miz don't know what
It has officially struck twice. And this time it do two different shades.
This nigga Miz don't know what to do with those. I know he probably be sitting at home talking to him with a microphone. Bro, that's not what you're supposed to be doing with those.
You're supposed to be motorboating your face in them. You know,
he's like, these are moves.
You gotta motorboat them bitches. Like, what the fuck you doing? Yo, you can even hot dog them too. You know, you got hot dog it too. Depending on the
he looked like he jiggle her boobs and just yell awesome. Awesome.
And then going about his business.
Down there, sir. Calm the fuck down there. Okay. Another one. You wanted a repeatable offense? Well, here you go.
Nah, her whole booty was not in the last one, so we had to shrink it down in size so she could fit all in frame.
All right, so we got, as I like to call, a quick drag. Hey, no, this ain't a quick drag of the blunt. This is me having a smooth sesh.
I like what you're showing me, Kiki Valancourt. Mama said you the devil. Take me to hell, please. First class. This one thing I love is some nice titties with some fucking beautiful eyes. I don't know where to look.
DLSs, bro. Them DLSs.
I don't know where to look.
You don't know what the DLS is? Or, you know it. Or a DSL. There we go. DSL. We're going to do some DSLs. She got those. She got the DSL.
Suckers.
Yep. She got the freaking. She got the Hoovers. She got the Hoovers. That's what we're gonna call this. The Hoovers.
The Hoovers is fucking wild.
That's wild work, bro. That's crazy.
I know we're gonna call those now. We're gonna call anyone that got those kind of lists. We're gonna call them Hoovers.
Wow.
It's not as big as the previous one, but she got a little bit of a Hoover, you know, a little bit. But I gotta say, like, that still kind of reminds me, you know, those keyboards, those custom like mouses.
Yo, that's deep.
All the text and shit for gaming and shit.
Not a custom.
They're like the same size as that though.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We gonna move forward. Mac, you missing out. You got the two of your women on it, bro. Dakota.
Man.
Dakota. Just
injured prone. But she is man, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't like this picture. Where the fuck is the one with her curls? That shows her beauty way more.
Curls.
Her and the curls.
I fuck with either one. What I don't like is that she don't look nothing like her normal self when she is on WWE TV.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like her bringing out her curls in that picture, that to me says her. That says her all the fucking way. But anything with her with the straight hair, it doesn't feel right.
Like ain't she Samoan?
Dude, gosh. I think Australia.
Words are hard today.
I think Australia. Hold on, 1 minute. Hold on. Let me go.
Whatever she is, she looked like a white chick on WWE television.
Let me not make this too hard for myself. Let me go ahead and find this real quick.
She's New Zealand.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
She's New Zealand.
Samantha, stop pointing at me.
Okay.
She gonna point.
Stop pointing. Samantha, stop pointing at me, Samantha.
The only way that I would do anything with this version of Samantha is if I got some blowfish in my system. Okay, if I got some blowfish in my system, I'm down. You know what I mean?
In my system right now,
bro.
I need to know what's up with that blowfish.
I told you how to get it, dog. I told you how to get it. You gotta order that shit, dog. I gave you all the contacts.
Where on earth do you order it? I'm trying to go pick that joint up.
Hey,
yeah.
Order it though. Just get it shipped. Get that shit shipped. Give it the website.
Then I can wait for it. I'm trying to go to the store, grab that shit, crack the bottle.
Hey, this we could have a whole ass party, and for this, I don't need a neho for this. For her, I'll go reposado now. I'll reposado her ass. I will fucking reposado her ass. 100%. Okay, on a serious note though, I would just eat. I would eat. What's the real shit?
But watch out for Rusev. He gonna eat you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I will do 3 straight squash matches for his receipt. Just to make sure I'm able to eat. Hey. Okay. The greatest women's biz NXT champion of all time. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it though, you know.
I'm saying she look. She took that title to lengths nobody else has. You feel me?
The fucking one and only women's
nobody.
Just remember,
nobody has took that title to lengths that she had. Nobody. Name one person that took that women's title to the lengths that she had.
No one. You know, it's kind of like how it's nowhere in it. No one's brought any title to that level like that. A sex tape to put the title over is crazy work.
Crazy.
Hey, it worked.
It did work.
The fact that you can see the NXT title on X videos is wild.
Hey, that's why she needs to come back. That's why she needs to come back. That's exactly why she needs to come back.
She the GOAT for that.
She needs that. Exactly.
And she gonna come back with the boob job? Oh, man, it's about to be over. It's about to be over at the end.
I can totally see a Blake Monroe and Saria feud for like the next year, just because of that. We got freaking bootleg freaking Marilyn Monroe versus the OnlyFans champion. See, I told you.
OnlyFans champion. Why?
Hey, we're doing this shit full circle. We talked about the OnlyFans Tag Team Championship earlier for the show.
That's nasty word. I'm turning after that. That's nasty word. What's up, Haley? What's up, Haley? What's up, Harley? What's up, Harley Cameron? What's up, Harley?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. See, my apologies. My angle was a little crazy.
Damn, the OnlyFans champion is crazy.
Hey, what did she put her tag team? What she put her championship?
Just imagine what the belt gonna look like.
Very, very glissy.
Just imagine they throw skeet stains.
Hey, the only way that they'll appear, and this is how I would do it, right? I got the whole entrance and everything. So when the entrance starts and Saria holds the NXT Championship, it has to be the original one, and it needs to have black lights.
Oh god!
Turn that shit to the glow title, but for a whole different reason.
Yo, where's Tristan at? You gonna get the black light for real? That's gonna be.
I'm just saying, dog. That's the best way. We and your reigning undisputed dizzying women's NXT champion, Saria. Jesus fuck.
She look like her back hurt.
She ain't got no back to be hurting.
She looked like her back hurts, but not because her titties is big. Because like maybe
it sounds like her back's hurting because she has a
sciatica is a nasty word, bro. Sciatica is nasty.
And unlike a lack of ass on the previous pick, this one can
this was such an amazing fucking outfit. Like look at that title. Like that is amazing.
Look how much it's eating. Look how much that whole outfit is eating.
Like that WWE title just looks so amazing.
Every Tiffy simp was having a field day with this picture.
Man, loving it. Just ba 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 ba. Just loving it. They were just.
Jesus
Lola.
Yep.
This picture just makes me want to randomly hear "I'm a Latina" and then all of a sudden ass in my face. Just wow.
Munch Central.
This is
Munch Central. Oh, Britt. Hi, Britt. How are you doing, Britt? Hi, you made it up here, Britt. How are you, Britt? Hi. You're a dentist.
You made it to the West Coast Pop. You are big time.
You're a dentist. You make your way into people's mouth.
Hey, at least she's always ready to go to the backside, you know?
Oh god. Yeah. You just be finding her way into people's mouths. Just crazy.
No, that's not crazy. That's her profession.
That's her profession. Exactly.
Find her professionally in people's mouth. Professionally in that mouth, huh?
Yeah. A professional back scrubber, you know?
That's a mouth enterer.
Yep.
Mouth enterer.
Oh. See, again, I'm thinking of like a NPC from Skyrim. I see, like, you know, shit like that. Like, oh, Jay, this is your first opportunity of acting on the movie. All right, we need you to be a side character for Skyrim. Freaking Dragon's Dogma. Freaking
put her in the Sims movie.
The Sims? That's too. Come on. You don't think she wouldn't fit in no freaking warrior role?
Now we know that Jade
wearing what you're wearing right there, that screams Sims.
Now we know Jade love horror movies, so we think her first movie may be horror based. So it's gonna be something like it's gonna be something
I know
like
what you did last night.
And then it doesn't matter what you did last night. Oh.
Yeah.
Now,
ye motherfucking high.
Soraya, we
see. I told you we need to put that freaking jizzing championship belt on her again.
Bro, that shit making my lips dry.
Wild. That's wild. That only tells me that your Hoover Dam is getting dried out.
Soraya, yo.
That means the Hoover Dam is getting dried out. You might need to put some liquids in there, try to like parse your thirst.
Man, I found a wrestler on.
I'm thirsty.
I found a wrestler on the internet, bro, and I had to. I had to, bro.
Hey, you know who the fuck need to be in there? What the fuck was that chick name that just lost her fucking belt to Mercedes? What's her fucking name?
Oh, Zeus?
Yeah.
Zeus, whatever the fuck is, man, goddamn.
Yeah,
Zeus. She had the yams. You don't even gotta have her take her mask off. Leave that bitch on.
Oh, shit. When is she gonna get picked up by somebody? Like, I know she's in the 3 indies. She knew, but when?
I'm pretty sure somebody picking her ass up right now.
I know Shawn Michaels watching. Sean.
He's wrestling's hip daddy right there. This
Sean.
That Heartbreak Kid. He's still playing that gimmick now with all these chicks.
Look, Mr. Hickenbottom.
Why you became the Heartbreak Kid?
Nigga said, I will always and forever be the Heartbreak Kid. I don't give a fuck if I ain't got no hair no more, girl. So let me give you this sweet chin music with my meat.
Give you a quick little stamp of approval with my thumper.
Hey, yo, thumper of approval is great.
This nigga has got to be talent relations scout of the fucking decade.
Bro, do you know how in the NBA they have executive of the year? Shawn Michaels should have had that for the past 2 years. This motherfucker has been going, and you know how
he's been going crazy.
The Heart of Chambers, banger after banger. He literally means banger after banger.
Bang her after bang her after bang
after
her.
Bang her. Man.
You know what You know what I realized? That freaking green kind of gives me the vibe of Shigo without the black hair. Kind of have that Shigo. Or you have a little bit of you have Jade from Mortal Kombat too. The classic one like that.
We just seen Jade from Mortal Kombat, and what you mean? You know what I'm saying? She was here already.
Oh, love her Mortal Kombat gear in AEW. She need to get some more Mortal Kombat gear. Oh God, yeah.
She needs to just start cosplaying everybody.
She needs to bring out that Jade from MK4. Okay, she need to do that ASAP.
Whew. Man, I think I had my fair share of poppies. Y'all good?
Oh, we are good. We are good.
Wake somebody up.
Yeah, he about to pop for sure.
Forgive me, Lord, forgive
I had to take a little quick swig to get powered up. But yes, very munchable. And I will see now that Mac ain't here right now, I'm gonna say it now. I'm definitely diving in. I'm gonna dive in. Ooh, I'm on that right now. So fuck it. I'm not eating out of that nigga's mouth. Pause before there's even a pause involved. I'll pause my goddamn self. I'll pay the $100 for myself. But still.
Man, I think Class saw that shit and he froze.
Delete. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But sounds like he glitched out. But
man, Class saw this picture and he turned into stone.
True, Medusa would never. Medusa would never. Then now, speaking of Medusa, I can kind of see Jay doing that for like a Halloween kind of like episode. For like shit.
Well, I guess that's the end of the show, guys.
Right?
You got some smoke. You got some laughs. You got some titties.
All right, okay.
Some ass.
Yes. So, if anything, shout out to everybody that watched tonight. Also, gotta say, I'll be out in the morning on Facebook.com/America Matters Media, where I'm a co-host of Being Blunt with Jay Biggs. Shout outs to Blowfish Tequila and some shit like that. If anything, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all gotta do. Classic, Hughes, love working with y'all. That shit was great. It was great.
Much love, bro.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all
Classic dying. Good Classic over here dying. I don't know what he's
doing.
He's
my computer just picked me off, bro. Just going back to what happened. Oh my god, shit.
This nigga saw Jade and turned into stone, bro. That shit crazy.
Dude, Medusa got you, dog. Medusa got you.
Bro, it was the app. The app shut down my computer, bro. It just says, Phew. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, nah, bro, we can't handle all this.
So you're saying that your computer can't handle all that ass that was on the screen?
It couldn't do it.
That means you didn't upgrade back to the machine because there's a whole bunch of ass and there's a lot more ass coming on this.
You didn't have enough RAM for that.
We ain't got time for your shit to be malfunctioning when you see ass, dog. We're not in middle school. We're not freaking getting stuck because we see so much ass everywhere for the first time. You know better.
I'm trying.
Last computer ran out of RAM. It wasn't enough RAM for all that ass.
It ran out of RAM? It ain't doing enough ramming. The fuck?
That's the point. It ran out.
It ain't doing enough ramming. Fuck. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. It was fun.
Oh man, shout out to all the smart clever that's tuned in, man. Smart to everybody that support. Shout out to everybody that show love. Red cups up to all the smart clevers out there. Don't forget to hit the link in the description below. You feel me? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and go ahead and share the wealth, share the smart club, share the laughs, so we can grow and make some more money from this thing. You feel me? And yeah, man, keep on supporting your boys. You feel me? Keep on rolling with your boys. There's more to come. Season 6. We just getting started. You feel me? We just getting started. This is 254. You feel me? We just 4 episodes in. We almost there, man. We going in. We going ham. It's going crazy. Foley, you got anything to say?
Man, shout out to the smart clever. Shout out to everybody out there. Y'all doing y'all thing, watching us do our thing. Y'all have been rocking with the Live Fuse, one half of the BWO Tag Team Champs, the BWO's Talk Your Shit Champ, and Smart Psychology's own Tribal Predictions Champion. Y'all be easy, and we gonna do the same. Now get the fuck out of my house.
Bye.